Hi, welcome back to Sin's Arcade, or welcome to Sin's Arcade. I'm the Lord of Sin. This is City Skylines Remastered on the PlayStation 5. This is our 24th episode, 24th chapter, pardon me, of the City of Chamois. We are currently looking around from one of our planes, taking a look. All right. Woohoo! Oh, that's actually a nice shot too. Kind of like that shot. Can I go this way? Can I go out that way? Now that's a really nice shot. I think I'm gonna take that. Yeah, get that picture. Get that picture. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Everything good? I need to know before I move forward. That way I can go ahead and set the rest of the stream up. Thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate you.
I can hear you and see you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Give me just a moment here. Grab that. Scroll down, grab that one. There's the thumbnail. Scroll down. City Skylines Remastered playlist. Scroll down. Scroll down. No, it is not AI altered content. No, it is not for kids. Here are the tags. Scroll down. The game we are playing today is Cities Skylines Remastered. Hit save. Everything is good there.
Last two HRS checking constantly. Is he streaming? No. Is he streaming?
I know, I
No.
apologize. No, I know, and I apologize. But I thank you so much for being here anyway. I'm hoping it'll be entertaining enough for you in that respect. I know we've got a bunch of things we have to do. Go to evening to you too. Give me just a moment. Let's throw this in. Hey, Sarge. Hey, DT. Let's grab that. Copy all. There's that. And published in the creators chat. And then go to welcomes and announcements. Almost done. Almost done. Give me just a moment longer. Almost done. Publish in welcome announcements on the Sins Arcade Discord. Published. Good. Go up there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. And this should open up the live stream thing that I studio for me. Good to go, good to go. Is everything good? Keys good. And show me, come on. Show me the Carfax. Hey, Sergeant Belson, Zesty, Double Tap. Man, I love and appreciate you guys. I really do. There we go. Live chat. Are the timers on? Nope. We need to make sure the timers are on too. Oh, timestamps are on. Okay, good. Mojnar! Mojnar! Woo! Appreciate you guys. Hey, guys. I'll get on that heist. I'll get in on that heist. All right. All right, so.
Hi at Moyanar, welcome in slightly smiling face. Moj. Ahoy. Adsins Arcade has joined the treasure hunt. DD.
That's a good shot too. That's a good shot.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. HTTPS
What the? It just disappeared? What happened? I just dropped me. It just dropped me. It does look pretty at night. It very much does look pretty at night. Oh, dude, they get so close to the trees. They get way too close to the trees. Hold on, I gotta see this. Wow, they get really, really close to the trees. Holy cow. Yeah, she does look pretty at night. Here, let's make sure that let's go into cinematic mode here. Just didn't get a nice tour of the city. Probably too fast, huh? There's our financial district. Whoa. Up and around here. This is like one of the, remember the old HBO? Do you remember the old
Members,
HBO, like
and
the
please stay
80, like the late
connected by
70s,
following
early
the links.
80s
Armor,
HBO
gear,
theme
skill
that it would do,
shots,
where it would come down, it
soundtracks,
would like start up from down from up
Pacific
here,
Sim,
and then swoop
Repetition
down and then go
Sim,
through the
Select
buildings.
Home. Game Finder Escape the Mega Profile Live. They
Oh,
celebrate with Escape
yes, yes,
Program,
ma'am.
credits, and
If I
complete
recall
live
correctly,
RPT. Would
you
you show us your
guys
houses?
live
Please.
over here.
Asterisk comes Treetop Flyer by Steven Stills asterisk.
So first and foremost, I know some of you live over here, so I gotta figure out which one it is though. Let's get the mouse. Handy dandy mouse. Alright, handy dandy. Helps if you turn on handy dandy mouse.
Join the
Handy
My
dandy mouse.
Houses
There we go.
and Sims
So I
arcade
think,
Discord.
of course, the chat's right in the way. Of course the chat's right in the way. I don't remember whose house. There's Kiwi's house. Kiwi Pirate's house. Oh, no, no. Double tap yours.
A circuit board covered in light transistors and whatever.
All cities do from above. All cities do from above. So I want to say there's double taps.
I'll never
Right,
forget those trumpets till the day I die.
right next to Duckies. Diana the Duck and Double Tap live right next door to each other. There's Zesty. Oh, I forgot. It's all three of you. Zesty. Why does Zesty live in such such a humble place? Oh, 7, RJ Ramrod. Um, but then she controls this whole district. What's up with that? How does that work? She's undercover, under the covers, something. I don't know how. You square that circle off. Yeah.
Fun fact, you can donate now.
She's a humble person.
Lord Sin. Other donation options.
Oh, man, dude, the chat is in the wrong possible place. Oh, the old 80s HBOs? Let me see, what did you say? They look like the city that was built. You'll never forget those. See? Yeah. See, yeah, I'm glad somebody else caught that. I'm just glad somebody else got that. Because, honestly, yeah. It's, this is a nice, quiet area, truthfully. Alright, so, please understand. And look, I'm dressed as, this is the, they look like they actually improved them. They did. They must have done this recently. She's way more detailed. So this is Chaotic Serenity. That's what this reminds me of, is Chaotic Serenity. If you know, you know.
Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides.
So yeah, it's fairly quiet over here. I mean, you've got this big bookstore over here.
7. Chaotic.
She's not even here. She doesn't even know.
Jewel thieves, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. Wait.
Expected from you, Zesty, consorting with the likes of Maxi. Noise.
Wait, you guys are jewel thieves? Let me. Are you guys in a van? Do you run into Jay and Silent Bob? Is one of you played by Shannon Elizabeth?
The best ones to consort with.
Well, that looks pretty cool tonight.
Consort, lol. She has a sugar daddy.
If you hear it from her, she'd say it's all sugar daddy. Fun fact, true story. This is Gunboat Willie's area. This is Jerky Brothers Limited. Oh, both of those are full now. How are you guys doing over here? Dun.
Ducky must be the mastermind of the jewel theft ring.
It has to be. Has to be.
Martyr, more like Ollie Farter, am I right? Delta 1 lives in my pool house.
That poor woman. My goodness, she's not a bad actress, but she always gets it bad. At least she's got a good sense of humor. At least she has a good sense of humor. But what if they actually, I just thought of that. What if they need to go to work over here? So, hold on. So, we got to go here.
He's the computer genius that helps with the jewel heists.
There, that way we can get it. There you go, that's right. He said he was a commander. He said he was a commander, though. So, all right. So what's going on over here? I'm thinking, Mojnar, we are going to. I'm thinking what we should do here. I still went to high density, I think. I'm wondering if should we make all of this low density instead?
District.
I mean, yes, but we're also dealing with sick people. What are these people sick from?
Add quote, the salt of the earth are the best ones to consort with. Zesty. At D0 double 3 tap,
Oh,
successfully added
crap, I
plate
forgot. I can't see.
355.
Citizens are sick, but it doesn't say why. Why would you guys be sick? Look for pollution. Zero pollution. So they're just sick? Do we not have medical over here? Hold on. All right, healthcare. Do we even have a, well, we do have. All right, so hold on.
Hello, I had a
Hello?
joke about the name of the
That's a
stream,
medical.
but decided against reducing the amount of towers in the city. Nearest
Ow.
med. Which reminds me,
Yeah, I forgot. We got a lot of skyscrapers.
Crematorium at D0 double 3 tap just need to burn some. Papers.
You know, that wasn't the joke I was going
Regal
with.
face.
Hopefully, you guys know. I
High
mean, I
cemetery.
hope you would think, hey,
Check out
welcome back. Yeah, I would hope that you would at least understand and know that the joke I made was a bad joke, was a horrible joke. I'm not gonna lie, it was a horrible joke. The the title of the stream is a horrible joke, but that one's way worse. No offense, man. That's way worse.
Grinning face.
I guess I do. Okay, there's a high capacity hospital here. And then this is the medical helicopter district. So is it just they haven't gotten picked up? I don't really want to. I mean, I can add more. I don't think we're dealing with too much of an issue regarding health. Healthcare, we're spending 58,000. Actually, it's like the second. I didn't name anybody. I didn't name anybody. Didn't name a single manufacturer. Nope, didn't do it. I'm smarter than that. Come on now. It could be anybody. Anybody's planes, right? Anybody's planes. So, I know the last week I was talking about... Where the hell are you going? Oh, there we go. Where are you going? Oh, okay, you're going over there.
Well, there's no other company that currently has its planes falling apart rolling on the floor laughing. Since March, there's several RimWorld streams that beg to differ. Add quote, smarter than that, Sin.
I didn't say how much smarter that I was. 0.00000001 is still a little bit more than 0. Do you imagine this helicopter was pissed. For the pilot, they're like, oh man, we gotta go out, do all that. We gotta rescue these people from their dinky little home.
Sound legit. Quote 111.
Yeah, it's details, right? It's the details.
I couldn't make myself go there. Zesty, May 3rd, 2000.
Wait, there's nobody sick here. Wait a second. Wait a damn minute. Oh, okay. I guess those are gone. All right. Carry on. Carry on. Where are you going to go back? You're going to go all the way back across the way? Okay, so now that the daylight has come about, I remember that last week I had talked about expanding onto this. We did set this up specifically so that we could advance forward. So what I'm thinking is that I was originally talking about making another park. And I'm going to probably put it in a poll as
At the
to
ship's
the
digital
second park.
Wonderlands has joined the treasure hunt.
Um,
Heistol.
should
Heistol. Ahoy.
the
At
second
Moyanar has joined the
park.
treasure hunt. Ahoy. At D0 3 Tap has joined the treasure hunt. Slotzol. Roll 10. At D0 3 Tap lost 1 million tokens and now has 11,199,681,252 tokens. There are no sick and old people if you take 1950s Soviet approach to it.
Fair.
Heistol.
That's fair.
Quote
All right, so
203.
hold
I
on
get
really
to
quick.
protect my princess thingies.
Going up here,
Zesty.
we're looking at
February
City
10th,
Park, which we don't have,
2025. Roll
Amusement Park
25.
or
At the Schlen lost
Nature
1
Reserve.
million
So
tokens and
we're
now
going to go
has
with City Park. The second one
143,874,992
is
tokens.
Nature Reserve.
Slotzol. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
And then the last one is Amusement.
discord.gg/discord.dfav8bfn43. At the Schlen you got Wolf, Cyberpunk, and
Wolf Wolf
Oscar
Cyberpunk. Aw,
100,000
man.
tokens. We have an
Wham,
amusement
wham,
park. It's
wham.
called Zesties.
Well, we need an extra one that kids can actually go on.
Nature.
Of course there would be
A crew of
police.
ne'er-do-wells, edgeruners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sit. Results, Nsheep's Digital Wonderlands, 1,100,000, D0 3 Tap, 1,100,000.
And
Fun
apparently we don't
fact,
have enough
you
cops
can
over
donate
here.
now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin.
Okay, we'll add
Other
another cop.
donation
How much for the
options are
closest
coming
police
soon.
station here? Let's see. Let's go with
Thank
that
you
one.
for
This
your
is the low end.
contributions and sup.
Nothing quite.
For
Oh,
the
yeah, that
people,
makes sense. There's a little bitty
eat the
one over
rich.
here.
If
Eat
the
the rich.
amusement park takes note of the burning buildings, I have no issue with it.
Well, the last time that we put in an amusement park, we're not supposed to talk about if you were there
The
for
last
Mariposa
time.
Park, then you were there for Mariposa Park. I mean, it was an experience. It was an experience to be had. It was absolutely an
These
experience to
aren't
be
the
had.
burning children you're looking for. At quote the last time, sin. At
There we
Zesty,
go. Let's make the
successful
cops
level
happy.
quote
There we go.
357.
That's a little bitty one. I like that. That's actually a nice looking police station. Wait, that's not the... Is that the original? Huh. I don't understand why the sound effects for those are so damn high. Alright, so that makes sure that now they can get out. They're at an intersection so they can go over here if they need to. The trash can come in this way, but they have to go all the way back out the long way to go to wherever else they need to go. Enunciation and diction are good to be able to express one's self.
Did you know there is a playlist for the video
Apparently.
you're watching?
And a bunch
Check
of
the
people
channel notes
left.
for more playlists and the adventures contained within.
Oh, that's what I get. That's what I get. All right, so I think that was a good idea to put that there. In matter of fact, let's put a police station on the well, next to. Let's do another one of those. Actually, can I do that right here? Same exact side. Yeah, you can get over it. You guys can get over it. That's that.
Last
Let's go
time
up
on
here.
Sin's Arcade, Ducky got ducked, the dog got kibbled, and Leon's getting larger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that should help quite a bit there. We're probably going to come in. Mojanar, if you're still here, or do you want me to add into this crescent and basically finish the rest of this area, or do you think that this is good and maybe we just need some smaller park zones? Huh. Not entirely sure how I want to do that. Okay. I really do like how this looks though. Hold on, hold on.
Smaller park zones sound better.
Okay. Oh, you guys are out walking around and you don't even...
Guys singing every breath you take.
Yes, they are. Wow. They're by some guy named after the sword in The Hobbit. I don't know. I think that's the sword that Bilbo was carrying around. I mean, who names their kid after a sword? I don't care if it's an elvish enchanted sword or not. Who does that? All right, there are not very many lights in the city, or street lights in the city. I honestly thought this intersection was going to be troublesome.
I certainly wouldn't. Eyes.
But all right, what about now? I know this looks kind of jank. I'm just gonna deal with it. It is what it is. Okay, this actually came out way better than I thought. Really? She actually named her kid Conan? Is she Irish? I probably shouldn't have said that joke.
It was named after a hurricane.
Were you really? What? Wait, what?
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOffSin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. Yes, she named him Conan. Where there's a wit, there's a way.
Ooh, such a good callback. Damn, that's a good cut from the Rankin Bass animated 15. You know what, I actually, that song and the 15 Birds and 5 Fir Trees, dude, something about those songs, they just live in your head forever. Live in your head forever. I honestly, I'm gonna wait for the poll to finish, but I think I'm probably going to be. You're right. You're absolutely right. I think I'm going to buy this tile. Number one, that completes the rest of the Marinara Mooring, which we haven't done anything in a while. I may or may not put houses out on that. What kind of, hold on, actually, before I buy this tile, what kind of natural resources are we looking at? Is that a little bit of oil? It looks like oil. Does that look like dark to you? Oh, come on, wait a second. Academic.
Going around singing nay, nay, nay.
That would be cool. That would be cool, though. All right, academic year. We went back to acclaimed. Nice. Wait, no, we need to be. Is acclaimed the highest? I think it might be. Two academic works were created this last educational year.
I need to off Schlen now. That damn song is stuck in my head, lol.
Where there's a way, there's a way. I don't think anybody's going to come after me. What was that, 672? 72? No, 77? When was that? When did that movie come out? Honestly, I don't think we needed 3 damn live-action Hobbit movies. I know we needed 2. 2. They could have gotten away with 2. They got greedy in that we got 3. We didn't need 3. If they had even remoted half of that, if we had gotten even half of that, then yeah, then we would have done that. All right, so the great academic works we created were The Great Birds Blues. This song is so good it might become an instant classic. Tales from the Edgelands, comprehensive collection of poems and folklore from the lands beyond outside connections by Lars Koffingson. A toga party. We won another basketball trophy. Our basketball team is doing pretty well, but I don't think that the... Whoa, extreme close-up. I don't... So the basketball team is kicking some ass. Well, they start the whole new year, right? Wow, look at that. 6-0? What? Damn, the Buccaneers. Oh, that's right, home of the big balls. It's the Ballers Arena. And then the football field.
Books, read them all at least 13 times by the time I graduated high school.
It's still my favorite all-time
I'm not sure I
book
should
series,
answer.
or one of my all-time favorite all-time book series. So they lose one and they don't get a trophy because of that last loss. Wow, look at how much money we're making from each of those games.
The movie suck balls. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
Wait a second. Hold on. If I remember correctly, there is a state. Yeah. No, that's the. Where is it at? Hold on. Right here. Oh, I gotta change the name of the city.
Quote.
All right, so going back into that. Yeah, all of our sports teams are kicking some serious booty. They're almost all undefeated. Not too shabby. All right, you know what? We'll leave. Max, we can go up to 35. No, we'll leave the ticket prices at 25. I don't see any reason why we need to raise those up. Exiled Mine 76 Baseball Stadium.
The loss was the championship, then no trophy.
Probably. That might have been it.
Fun fact,
there is no parking in the no parking zone. All right. All right, so, I know, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to whip the camera around. I apologize. Let's go back in. Let's grab one of these 2-lane roads. I'm going to come off. Where's roughly the halfway part here-ish? So what I'll probably end up doing, these are just high rises. We'll have to just eat it. We'll just have to eat it. We'll put a loop here, and then from here we can go in and look at our parks. Maybe we should look at, we've got 3.8 million. So maybe we should look at more of our landmarks that we can actually put in. Countryside Town Hall, Countryside Public Market, Countryside General Store. I don't think that those really fits the same. Yeah, it might be on this side, but not around all these high rises. Unless I put them in here. Ooh. Well, I know we have this park in there, right? We've got that one. What if we give... How big is the general store? Can I put that right here? Ah! Let's see how that looks.
At Gunboat, don't look at movies as the definitive version of Lot. They are great version of it, that accomplish more than anyone else who's.
Okay, I like that.
The old Hobbit animated movie is more faithful.
Yeah, it is. It actually is really faithful. Oh man, can't get up there right. Alright, what about I'm here? Okay. Yeah. Come on, where's the bird? Hey, giraffe! Giraffe is back. We had to do the giraffe at least once a stream. Okay, yeah, I like this. Rural market. I mean, this isn't exactly the most rural place, right? But I think it fits. I still think it fits. I like that. Okay, so what about... Can I fit the public market next to it? Ah, okay. All one same... Oh, that kind of... Maybe I should have had the public market right next to the general store?
Howdy.
Hey, Loot! Welcome in, Loot! Just curious, I want to see. I'm wondering if maybe we should move the... I'll leave them here for now, but maybe we should move them. But I do like the fact that they're right out along the highway, right? So, Here, I'm gonna come back out and scoot over here. So now you come in off the highway, or let's see how it looks actually driving on the highway. Let's try that. Not in a hot dog
The
truck. We're not doing that.
hospitality that was made from the way there and back sucks, but is still much better than the TV show I refuse to name is. Hi, Luke.
Oh yeah, we don't. That TV show doesn't exist. Sorry, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, actually, what if I go over here onto the frontage road? Sorry, bum 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 bum. Autosave. Let's see how it looks coming up on this.
There was a TV show. Smirk
No,
face.
no, not one bit. Didn't happen. Never happened. Actually, that even amongst all of those, oh, sorry, even amongst all of the high rises,
You can control stuff in city skylines.
control what? What do you mean? That doesn't look too shabby. I kind of like that. The
I
water
thought it
tower
was
is good.
just a city building thing. If you haven't seen it, don't look into it.
What do you mean by control stuff? I'm not under.
Looks good.
Yeah, I think that does look good, and I might actually decide to keep that here. Maybe add.
Driving.
Yes, okay. So that driving thing is only on the console versions. That is not even. There's not even a mod for it, and not a true mod for it on PC. But PC does have really cool mods where, for example, you can attach to one of the trains. You could attach to one of the trains, but see from the front end of the train as it's going down the track. That's something I can't do. The closest I can get to that is by attaching to the train, following the train, taking all the HUD off, zooming in. This is as close as I can zoom in. And then I can go back in. I can't see as the train conductor themselves through the windshield would see, and going up and down and doing all those things. I can't do those. That is a cool looking train though. So the in the console mode, you have free camera, which is I'm holding triangle or the Y button if you're on Xbox. Then this opens up, or sorry, in order to get here, at least I have to hit the touchpad button. I don't know. I think it might be just the menu button on Xbox. I don't know the Xbox correlation for this button specifically. So then here, I hit here, hold down triangle. Let's do that up here. Hold down triangle. Then I have option for free camera at the top. I can walk with a number of different predetermined spawns that I can change out to NPCs. You have the cinematic camera, so it gets away from that loud-ass train. I apologize. The cinematic camera just does its own random thing. It goes around the city trying to capture whatever action it possibly can from different perspectives, locking on to different things. That's one of our transit hubs. One of our tram, I think, or trolley bus. I think that one's tram. And then the last one you have is to drive, and then you just pick a vehicle with left or right. Just don't drive very well. And if for that driving, you have to hit X for the gas. Too fast, too furious. Can't catch me. I'm the donut man. Go nuts, donuts. Big nuts. No. All right, so yeah, you have those are only options that are available inside the PC version. Let's get away from that loud ass train. Go into the city. I prefer the bird just because I can go into first person basically and fly around, and it gives you the opportunity to be able to have whatever altitude that you need to be able to get good screenshots. And become basically just a floating camera. So it does have some benefits in that respect, but it's You have to understand those are kinds of the trade-offs that, and the minor trade-offs no less, that the PlayStation or that the console versions get for City Skylines Remastered because we don't get any mods, and they were never going to give us mods to begin with on that. City Skylines 2, once it actually finally does, once it finally does release for the PlayStation 5 and the appropriate Xbox console. It won't launch for Nintendo Switch. The game's not even optimized for PC, so I highly ever doubt that that game's ever going to go to Switch. But or even Switch, maybe Switch 2 might be able to do it. I don't know. That one will launch with mods because the mods are now built into the launcher that Paradox themselves use for the game. And so I'm kind of glad that they're doing that. They had to go around those bits not only to make it easier for mod creators, but also so that when they do the ports to the consoles, then they can still have mods included. So I kind of appreciate them in that regard, even if not everybody thinks that that's the smartest play. Plus, you've got lots of people who are just uh, constantly hating on console players anyway. I had somebody go off on me earlier. Oh my goodness, that was great. That takeoff, oh my goodness. Are you gonna do it? No, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna go this way. Which way? Are you gonna go that way? I want to see you do this.
Fairly okay on Switch, so maybe 2 is doable on Switch too, but honestly F Nintendo for what they are doing right now.
I agree. I don't think it'll be playable on Switch 2. I don't think it would be. But the fact that they're gonna have mod support is already pretty cool. I do like that. But I am be honest with you. I bought the ultimate edition of City Skylines 2 for myself as a birthday gift, and I have barely been able to play any of that game. So I'm not very keen on buying another copy of it for console. That one can solely stay on PC and my Steam Deck until I can get my Basilisk back and actually be able to do that game some justice. The Steam Deck is good, but it can't. That game is not optimized at all. And if it doesn't run on the Steam Deck very well, it won't run on the Switch 2.
Switch 2 is just a giant middle finger to community.
All right. So these people are going to be sick anyway, just because there's industrial near them. So that's fine. That's why we have a comprehensive medical, because people weren't using our medical anyway, right? Pretty much. Yeah. We have a healing capacity to heal 5,000 people, and there's less than 500 who are sick. So they can deal with it. They can handle it. I'm not too concerned about that. Give me just a second here. Let's go in there and get this setup going here. All right, charging the phone, charging the phone. Charging the phone, charging the phone. Oh, you're good. Everything okay? I hope. I hope everything's all right. Down here, grab that. Okay. Yeah, so they're good there. I'll come back. They're dealing with noise, so they're not complaining too much about noise. Oh my goodness. I thought we were done with that conversation. Do we need another ballpark out here? A medium soccer stadium, city soccer stadium, city baseball stadium. We've got a football, we've got basketball, we've got soccer. Oh, that one's pretty cool looking though. Wait, how does this look? How large is this asset? What the hell? Oh, what? Okay, that is a weird ass. Okay, that is a funky looking. I don't know about that. Copper Bowl, Horseshoe Stadium. Another football stadium, another football stadium. Okay, so maybe not. What about? No, you said small parks. So let me see if there's anything else in here that we can treat as a park. Nanotechnology Center, Electric Car Factory, Research Center, Robotics Institute, television station, space shuttle launch site, software development studio, semiconductor plant. I don't think that's going to be too loud though. But noise pollution is actually quite low.
I bet sheep could start a channel only consisting of sheep and puns and would get rich. I
And
have a special deal though.
it would be
I
his.
68 get
It
the
would work.
69th for free grinning face.
Ooh, Mojonar, would you like a theater? Theater of Wonders. How does that look? Okay, stop with the... Alright, so I think, oops. I think we will do is we will go over here and we will add one parking lot there, one parking lot there. So it looks like there's additional parking for the theater, which I kind of like. I don't like the fact that it's cut in here,
It has 420 zeros.
but it will work. Oops. Now, here, we can probably actually throw in one teeny tiny park. Can I throw that? I can! Nice! Yeah, that works. I like that. I very much like that. And as a matter of fact, let's add on to that by making a gravel path here and a gravel path here so that people could get to it. What are you driving on the gravel path for? I just put down.
Fun fact.
What's the big effing deal?
Now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub.
Let's see. You said some more small parks, so what if put that park there and that park there? How to make this entire area happier. This will make that entire area happier, and then I can go back and do more paths.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads.
Yes!
Is trying to
yes!
get together for a heist against the mega core.
No! Okay, guess who's getting moved out? That's you! You're getting moved out. Aww. Guess who else is getting moved out?
Managed to kill everyone while I was at a funeral.
Hey, look, you gotta try, man. Gotta try, at least. Gotta try at the very least. I don't think, okay, maybe that one doesn't work. Maybe these should be park path. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then have these.
And you get an eviction notice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back.
Okay, so I'm thinking that is good. This whole area, we could probably add more. We could probably add more. Do I want to have this many roads going in? Or do we need more than that? Right, should I drag this further down? I want to see what that looks like. Give me just a second, guys. I know, you'll have to get over it. They're all grumpy about it. I don't give a smack.
In her. Ahoy. And the Schlein has joined the treasure hunt.
What the hell are you guys doing?
The entire crew escaped the mega core tower alive.
Ew, what did that road curve? It just curves to the left.
Pilfered Black Market Tea. The City of Sin. Get the cheddar, son. High stool. At D0 level 3 tab, successfully added quote 358. Morinar hyphen. Heist is on cooldown for 15 seconds. Add quote.
Oh no, the
Sin. At D0 3 tap, successfully added
Okay.
quote
What we're doing on
359.
water. I may have to upgrade the budget here relatively soon. We're gonna grab that and go up here. Actually, can I do this smarter? Can I do this smarter? Like all the big professional people on YouTube do it? On how they do it? Alright, so we come over here and we drag that to there and here. It's not exactly under the road, but it works. This goes to here and to there. And then this one goes from here to here. And then maybe this one from here to here. It covers most of it.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
And then just center here, maybe. There. All right. And how does that affect our water? Water looks good.
Professional people on YouTube.
Looking good. So maybe we will come back to how this one will do. That does give a couple of additional roads. These are all stops, right? Stop signs? Yeah, so I may end up just continually adding on to that.
Please call back later. Quote 69.
Let's go here and...
69 gifts.
Ooh, hold on. What do we have? You are...
Hades, October 15th, 2024. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App.
Wait, how far does that...
Other donation options are coming.
Oh, it's just through here. What is
Thank
this?
you for your contributions.
It's all part of Motion Matter?
Maxabloke.
It is on part. What is this then? What is that?
Oh,
it's a park, Glade Hill. Why is Glade Hill only there? Oh, because it was that. Go over to the park menu. And wait, what? What happened? No. What happened?
Add quote, Since laying pipe, please call back later, Sarge. Sin might be laying pipe, but it's only January 4th inch. At D0 3 tap, successfully added quote 360. I don't have rum, but I have some soju if you want grinning squinting face.
Actually, you know what? We'll leave all of this
means more than you know,
as Mojnar Manor.
Don't be shy, the arcade abides.
The cutoff will be Tyler Street.
In chat just stopping in and showing some love, red heart.
Rebel Rose, thank you so much.
Always gone?
It showed up so fast, I didn't even get to see it. Okay, and then we will cut in to Mojnar Manor here, as well as as well as appreciate you showing up. Thank you so much. We'll grab all of this.
Add quote, Sin might be laying pipe, but it's only January 4th inch, sheep. At D0 3 tap, successfully added quote.
Mighty bold of you to say that without knowing for certain. Mill Square. All right, so we actually, hold on, before you go, Rebel Rose, let's go ahead and rename this one.
Check the channel page for more playlists and the adventures contained with the.
Oh, how so I had the keyboard on, that would help, right? Woohoo! Capital BEL, and then capital R, lowercase, capital E.
We haven't had any fires yet.
It's been raining. How the hell are we going to have fires if it's raining? I mean, there still can happen, but it's been raining like crazy. Rebel Rose. Hold on. Rebel Rose. Actually, would you prefer the new park named after you?
California.
Of course there's a damn deadlock. Okay, there we go.
And no ducky deaths so far.
Done.
Not sure about
That way you guys can't deadlock me again. Haha. Looks like the nature reserve. So would you like the nature reserve named after you, Rebel Rose, or would you like this new district named after you?
11,200,781,420 tokens.
Hey, what is up, old explorer?
Hi OE grinning face. OE.
Woohoo! Dealer's choice. All right, so I'll probably, since I already started here, I'll just do it this way. So Rebel Rose. I don't think we can put Old Explorer. We'll use the Old Explorer Nature Preserve. Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So OE, you're gonna get that, Ed. I appreciate you. Rebel Rose. We need to finish this though. The district. What is the district gonna be named? Rebel Rose. Rebel Rose. Ramble? No. Rebel Rose. Round? No. Rebel Rose. I don't know I don't know how to finish the rest of that district name. I don't know.
Recreation.
Rebel Rose Recreation. All right, we'll do that. Matter of fact, if we're gonna do it that way, then we can just drag that same district across here and open it all the way up.
Rebel Rose Valley.
Ooh, that's a good one too. So now you will have probably one of the largest areas in the entire city. Yeah, you'll have pretty much one of the largest areas in the entire city.
Fun fact.
And then we're gonna have the Old Explorer Nature Reserve over here too. So then there's that. All right. So before we do that, let's go ahead and buy that other area. This one right here. Just to make sure that is the right one. Yeah, it is. Just making sure. All right. So we own 7 tiles. We're gaining our 8th one now. This tile will give us. Oh, I haven't a damn clue. No. No, it is not. No, it is not. All right. You're welcome. I do that for everybody. I do that for everybody. All right. So first off, before we go any further, I do need to finish this up there. I need to go in really quick before we go and do any of that. Hey, Moose. Where is it? Where do they come out? They in here, right? Is this one? No, where is it? Go to that one. Go to. No, it's not. Is it under industrial and fishing? There it is. Fishing route. There we go. All right. So, what if we drag this route? Let's pause the game really fast. Let's go delete this.
Hey, Double and Belson.
It's going to reset whatever boats are on it. But now that we have access to the whole thing. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Grab this, come back in, grab this. It's chaotic. It looks chaotic, but it'll work. So the whole reason behind it is because we do have both. Let me go back into that. Because we have both anchovies, the green stuff. The green. Here, let's use this. The green. This is all anchovies, and these are all shellfish or shrimp and crawdads and things like that. So that I don't think. Oh, maybe we should. Ooh. Because that's salmon and tuna.
Come on in.
We could put a small fishing.
07.
Oh, that's a train line? Wait, that's a natural train line? How the hell did I forget about that?
I've got to make a chocolate pie tonight for dinner tomorrow.
Wait, do I need to now run? Do I have to buy this tile too? Oh, Shiza.
But I got to run you guys, but thank you
Well,
again
I
for the
appreciate
live
you. Thank you
stream
so
sub.
very, very much. I'm thinking we may have to come back and put a fishing.
Later, Rose.
Yeah, we may have to do that. I may have to tear this. I may have to actually buy
It's a
this tile after
sin.
all.
You forget them like you do Shivel. By Rose slightly smiling face.
Well played. Well played. What do you
By
mean
Rose.
it's not working?
Shivel who? Remember
Who?
shopping Shivel?
Oh. Hold on. Where is are you not working?
Quote 351. You guys are crazy. Ducky, May 24th, 2025. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
Why is it showing that there's an error on this line? It's not picking up. What do you mean trash can't get to it? There's a road all the way across there.
Winking face with tongue. Check out this crazy,
Hmm.
wonderful new
What the hell?
https
34 out of 240. Get on. Get on. Oh, not in time. You missed it. That's what you get. Oh, those people were leaving. Never mind. All right. So.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads.
All right. Hopefully that should reset these guys. So let's follow this one and figure out which way he's going to go now. We gotta wait for the time anyway. I mean, I can change the time of day if I want, however I want, whenever I want in this regard because of this stuff right here, the environmental controls, right? Like I can turn all the rain completely off since it has been raining. We could turn the fog all the way up if you want, but then that'll mess with any solar batteries, solar things we have. You can even mess with the field of view.
You can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin. Other donation options are coming soon.
Oops.
Thank you for your contributions and sup.
And sup. Sup.
Wolf, wolf, wolf.
That's a crazy way to see the world.
To win face with tears of joy.
No, slots have quite a. I remember I didn't go back and readjust those yet. Looks like you're kind of taking on some water there, buddy. Oh, there it goes. Now it's back. This is quite a way to see the world.
Quote 303. Quote 303. Is he massaging himself? Zesty, May 15th, 2025.
Wait, what?
It's a submarine.
See, I wish you guys would do that and post which games we're doing that, because I don't remember what these out of context. Out of context. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Now let's swap it all the way back out the other way. Whoa! I can see my house from here. I see, that's cool.
Bottom heavy, make the top match. The city of sin. Get the cheddar, son. Results.
That's a crazy way to see the city. That is a crazy way to see the city. Look at that.
Stazzy Chrome. The entire crew escaped the Mega Core Tower alive. They celebrate with as much pay data.
Oh, that's too close, too close, too close. Oh, we flipped around. Sorry, guys.
Context anyway. That's the fun part of quote sin.
Wow.
Face with tears of joy.
It's pretty cool, actually.
The context of that quote was you stood up, but we could still see you through your screen shield thingy face with.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
We saw and were blinded
by the light, wrapped up like a deuce, another roller in the night.
Sheep remembers. 07.
Well, sheep at least remembers something. Remember Sbarro Pizza. Wait. Remember. All right. We need to actually hold on. Let's go back over here really quick and check on this.
You managed to get monetized after that stream.
Um, I. What stream are you talking about? Wait, what? The context of the quote was you stood up, but we could still see you through the screen shield thingy. I mean, the screen shield thingy. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Sheep remembers.
Oops.
BioE.
Be careful walking. I walked 2 miles today before the stream, so yeah, thankfully it was very cloudy today. It wasn't rainy. Would be nice if it been rainy. 22 active flights.
Is he massaging himself, grinning, squinting
But
face?
I wasn't. Was I massaging myself? Oh, I may have been. My back is killing me. You have no idea. Not too shabby. All right, so BAMF Airlines, or Badass Mother Frudger.
BioE.
Take care out there, old explorer. Oh, zesty.
Fudger.
Wamp, wamp, wamp. All right. All right, so the nature preserve. Where do we want? We want this coming up off of this, right? This is a 2. We'll grab it. Scarlet Bridge. A 4-lane road. Okay, so
I may have been.
Grab this, grab that, and then drag it across.
364. Spirit Airways, fun as funeral. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin.
Okay, can it?
Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sup. I will have a great stream. Bye all. Quote 336. Quote 336 I found it funny that you managed to kill everyone while I was at a funeral.
Okay, so I want to respect the topography. Give me just a moment. Let's readjust the time, and I'll probably have to come back in here and turn it back. So we're going to try our best to respect the topography, which unfortunately on PC on console does not always allow you to be able to see what you probably need to see. The hell is that?
At Moyanar we want to keep skyscrapers in this city. 338.
Okay. Road guidelines are on. Elevation step down. Grid, that's all good there. Okay. So that goes there. Oh, close. There it is. Hit close. And then over here, that's not the right button. I'm trying to remember how to do that with the raise lowers here. There it is. I couldn't remember how to do it with the mouse. I'm still learning with the mouse. All right, so then we want it to come up here and then wrap around.
335, come on, monkey. Come out of this catatonic state. May 22nd, 2025.
Okay. And that's a train line over there.
Quote 1. Quote 1 cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You
all right, so
trash. We'll pull your card no another in life, but to be la. August 5th, 2023.
Yep. True story. And the rest of it's there. So if you want the rest of that lyric, it's there.
Yeah,
all right, we'll go with this. We'll go with this. I think that this is probably the best bet. We don't do it with the mouse in the house. Not anymore. You're not allowed to. It's kind of illegal. I don't make the rules, man. I just have to enforce them. So that being said, we will drag that off of here. You did what to that mouse?
Quote 2, we're gonna grab the rock. And we're gonna inspect the rock. Sin May 2023.
Oh, that was
Beginning
Ancestors.
Odyssey,
Man,
August
that
5th,
game is actually really, really good if you
2023.
get a chance to ever try it. It's tough though because like there's no real
Quote
like it's
121.
very tough because there's no real let me move the
Quote
camera over here. Oh, we
121.
go
You need
full.
good tools to till a good field face with Tom, Zesty, March 15, 2025. Leave Algernon alone.
Algernon.
Sin, do you have
But
a
they like he
PS5
loves
with all the
flowers.
perks? I mean, can Streamlabs buy you a list? Quote
I actually have
55.
to. I don't think I can
Quote
download
55.
the
I'm
list as a
waiting. Sin,
CSV. It would be
December
nice
9th,
if I could. It'd be
2025.
very, very nice if I could. But I don't think that I
Join the
can.
multi-discipline Sins
All right,
Arcade
so
Discord.
I think this road is probably overkill. But beyond that, I think we
http://discord.co.uk/dmfavp-f-f-f-3.
need to throw down
Quote 190.
another park area, and we're
Quote
going to start
190.
from
Show them
right
6 lives
here
off. Sin, April 18th,
and drag all
2025.
along this.
Quote 66.
And this will
Quote
be the
66.
new,
Sin
there
starts
should be
thinking about
enough room.
curves. Kelly appears. Sus. Hyphen NT
I miss
sheet. Chamois
Kelly.
Chapter 9.
I miss
October
Kelly
4th,
Kellerina, my friend.
2024. April 10th, 2024.
I hope she's okay.
Quote.
I
Quote
haven't talked to her in a
250.
while. I
Pussy
saw
loves me.
her.
Sin.
She
March 5th, 2025.
I saw that she had been on Fortnite not too long ago, but I didn't I wasn't on at the same time that she had been. So I'm
Quote
really
8.
hoping she's
You
doing
can
okay.
donate now using the Cash App $Lord off Sin. Other
All right, so
donation
I think
options are
that
coming
that is
soon.
good. We'll start with
Thank you for
this.
your contributions
Um,
and sub.
we do need. So the first thing that we need is going to
Quote
be a
77.
main gate. So if we start that main gate right here,
Quote 77. It's so
and then we'll
cool
begin our
candy.
new.
Oh my goodness. That
Um,
won't work. Sin, December 2nd,
yeah, we'll go with
2025.
this. Tents, everything
Quote
else.
169.
We also
Quote
have the nature preserve
169.
paths. So
Eagle
let's go ahead
bless
and go with
you. We
that.
all been there, right?
And I'm
Right.
just going to draw out
Sin, April 16th,
the basic and how far I
2025.
want maybe this to go.
Quote 69.
Um,
Quote 69 gifts.
I'll put
Take
one there,
everything, give nothing back. Hyphen Captain Jack Sparrow hyphen Maxabloke.
and we'll
Hades,
drag this
October
down
15th, 2024.
beforehand,
Thank you for
and
watching.
drag that
Your
also
support means more than you know,
over
even if you are
to
not
this.
chatting.
There's a giant,
Don't be shy,
okay, or
there are
not. That would
petabytes.
help too.
Oh
90
7.
degrees. I don't want 90 over there. Coming to
Quote
90 here. 98
160.
here. All right.
Quote
So the only other thing we need to
160.
have is if
Ring the
anybody's going
belly
to come in
button
this
right
way,
now.
right
Sin,
now,
April
right
13th,
meow, right meow.
2025.
Reserves side
Quote
gate.
33.
We'll do the side gate.
Quote 33. He showed me his Krabby Patty. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh,
Oh God, I hope
criminy.
Krusty still has me turned down. Rolling on the floor laughing. Maxabloke October 2023. October 27th, 2023.
All right, we'll go with that.
Quote
And then we'll throw
221.
in
Quote
the side gate.
221. I always say never. Zesty,
Wait, did
January
I go with
8th,
with the reserve main gate?
2025.
Maybe the reserve main
Zesty
gate?
does say that. Grinning, squinting face.
Already has a main gate. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, that'll work.
Quote 11.
All right, we'll throw that in. That way there's at least those two connections there. We may have to
Quote
throw in a
11.
third one down
Quote
here,
God's drive
just
and
because I don't
suppose
want to
what's
have any
going
of these
on.
open.
Hyphen
So let's
page
grab
sheet,
that
May
again, and we'll
13th,
throw that in here as well.
2023. City Skylines
That way they have as
Remastered.
many different
May
ways to get
15th,
in to it
2023.
as possible.
Never met
That
a
gives them
guy
three
that
ways
didn't
to do
like
it. This
grinning,
one's not going to
squinting
come anywhere
face.
close enough so that nobody's going to come in off of. They're leaving anyway, so it's not like they're going to stop and go, "Hey, I want to get on there." Go. So I think this will work, at least for now. And then from here, this allows us to then come in and put all of the other small things. So the very first things you're going to start with are going to be like the campfire sites. The cool thing is about the nature reserve
Quote
is
44.
that anything
Quote
in as long as
44.
you're in the
The link
park
on the
area,
series SD,
it'll work.
August
It doesn't
23,
have to be attached to a road
2024.
or even a path. Um, so, for
100%.
example, let's go down here, zoom in, and then we can grab these right off of the front. But the other cool thing is that because all of the park stuff works, we already have, say we have like the bathrooms right here. We could throw the bathrooms in. All of the park stuff works for all of the park stuff. So we'll throw bathrooms here, even though they're not the same exact
Quote
style bathroom.
22.
We'll still throw the bathrooms here because I kind of like how that
Quote
looks.
22. This is gonna be tight hyphen since arcade
I like how
July
that looks.
23rd, July 7th, 2023.
We'll come back and add all the power. We'll do all that soon. Don't worry about that. Um, let's go back in. Maybe we'll add a little bit of cross off of here. We'll return to that in a bit. We'll add that here and have it go out because at that point it's however we want to have it, right? And I'm not just locked to either one of those, just the only ones that I've already unlocked. Everything that you see here, as far as like say I want to have flower beds. Say I want to have these flower beds, which let me see if I can get it to a good
Since
point.
talking about bathrooms, and quote 22 is being read by Chatbo.
God damn it. Could you pick one? All right.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. Quote 88. Quote 88. Watch me while I pull this out. Sin says. So,
Are you kidding me?
February 28,
Everything else could be red, but now
2025.
like the next one's not going to be red. What's up with that? Hold on. Which one was that? This one? Oh, it was this one, I think. Ah, come on.
We did watch, and we screamed. Dang, should have used
All right, you
88
know what?
instead of 22.
You can be yellow. I don't care. Oh, I see. I see. These are overlapping too much. That's why it's not going to match up. All right, that's close enough. That works. If you have OCD, look away. Just, I don't know what else to say there. All right, can we drag power from this side of the map? These have power. Let me see if we can get a power station over there. Ooh, all right. So we'll go from this side of the.
Quote 99.
All right,
Horrific.
that'll get power in there.
Quote 99.
That will get
That's
power
no
in
bad
there.
name. Shards for Dawn, Sin, May 3rd, 2025.
Wow, these people are really sick. Why? I don't understand this sick. Where's this? Are there more people across the city sick like that? Some over here, but a lot of that's the noise pollution. So maybe it's noise pollution?
They
Crime.
only keep getting
There's
better.
crime over in the excellent school for gifted vegetables. What are they doing to the vegetables?
Lol.
So I'm gonna. You're supposed to lock the wheelchair brakes. So yeah, I guess there are. The state of healthcare in the city has gone to shite. Day and night, it's
Of course, what
101%.
are they doing
How?
to the vegetables?
How?
Sin.
I'm calling
They should be
BS.
dead, Sin. They've ceased to be engulfed in
Healthcare,
living water.
81%. Average
Now,
health is
city
81%.
skylines in
Average healthcare
process.
availability is about
Accessible.
500.
Successfully added quote
Hey, that's a recession-proof
365.
business right there.
Sin got over
Cemetery
it about
usage
the
is
crimes against
65%, with
vegetables.
a burying capacity of 66,000 people out of 101, almost 102,000 people. Buried 40, we're almost at 43,000 people. Look at that.
They're pinin'.
Crematoriums getting busy with its child care. Mojnar does not have child care in its area.
Bring out your dead. Hello.
There's not a lot of those. Hey, Mercury, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. I think we'll go ahead and add. Yeah, I think we will add a child care place over here. Maybe a senior one as well. You know what? We'll do that right here. We will do that right here. Go into health and services. We're looking for elder care, and we are looking for child care. Sure. Yeah. We'll throw the child care over here. That'll make people happy.
Hi, Mercury.
Wait, should we put the old people closer to the highway? I mean, I'm an old person. I want to be close to the highway. That we can get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. We gotta escape from this place. And they're gonna be like, oh, that's where we gotta put the old people, honey. Okay, that's. It's like that's where we put the mother-in-law. Right, or whatever. All right. I said no on the daytime. Let's go back. Did I tell Mercury to run? Run.
Sin puts the old people close to the highway like
Death Race 2000. Damn, Skippy. It actually kind of fits really nice there, truthfully. Like, how does that look from the highway? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Look at that. That's a good shot, too. Like, that's a really good shot. I like that. Okay. Yeah. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, we need more people in here.
You can donate now using the Cash App dollar.
Oh, we need to actually, hold on, before we put people in.
Options are coming soon.
District painting tool. District tool.
Are we getting the raise here?
Default style, I think is a North American style. What was that? Are we getting that race here? I wish. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't think so.
Check out Delta 1 246
Brooklyn Queens Shopping Malls, Modern City Center, Metro Water. That's like 50s and 60s. Delta 1246, what is up? Are you streaming today, buddy? What's going on? What you doing? You guys check out Delta 1. You guys check out everybody who's in here. Let's get, also I get my commands to go, right? D-O, sheep. That is Delta 1 himself. Oh, that's right. It could be Hunt. It could be Hunt. Hey, Hunt. Welcome in, pretending to be Delta. Mojanar, I don't think, did I put one for yours? I'm always mess up your spelling of your name, Mojanar. M-O-J-E. M-O-J-E-N-A-R. I swear I put one in. Dang it! M-O-J-E-N-A-R. I can type. Who else was here? And then Loot, do you have a channel? Oh, you don't? Wait, I thought you did. What? Loot, do you have a channel? Mojanar, I thought you did have a channel. That's so weird.
Been fun, guys, but as you'll say, I need some sleep.
But do they really? But do they really? All right, we'll make this European, which is going to make sure a lot of these people are going to be. Oh, some of these buildings are going to change.
Sleep well.
Okay, so we'll do that. We will also go and choose this to be. Do we want any industrial specialization? Probably not.
But there's nothing on it.
Got it.
I'm debating steaming late tonight after company leaves.
Oh, something dumb like Rocket League? Leisure, organic or local produce. I think organic and local produce might work. I don't think that took, did it? Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I see it there. All right. What else do we want?
Is this a new city?
This is the same city we've been working on for the last 24 episodes. Office wall to wall. No, we want more financial buildings over here. We also want
Loot resist doing videos, like a resist
Oh, we could
wall.
do resist resident wall-to-wall buildings. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, so you're going to start seeing some of these disappear because they're on the dividing line and everything on this side. But we will go ahead and we will make all of these as
Can't remember.
low density residential.
Live in my pool house.
Deb, there you go. See, she knows. This is the city where you live in her pool house. As one does. We're going to throw those in. We're going to go in, make sure we have enough water in both. That's covered for water. Good. Okay, we're going to go back in and maybe we'll make this light commercial and then, nope, residential as well here and there.
Have you named something stupid after me yet?
I have, but I'll be honest, I don't remember where. Like this is the one that got with this one's gotten way more names than any of the other. I want to say it's a building. There's a building named after you, Delta. Hold on. No, there is. There's that one. You have a whole district named after you. Remember you were talking about your illicit candies one night when you came in. So this is yours. This is yours. Delta's illicit candies.
If I don't remember where, then this is really Delta. You would remember if it was Hunt Face with Tom.
I can't even remember Shivel. Are you kidding me? $68 per square per square meter. You're missing it by $1, buddy. That's it. Mostly residential. Quite a bit of commercial.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOffSin.
Yep, pretty nice. Gotta pump that up. But you got some really cool buildings in here. Like, that's a really cool building. Look at that building. Is that an actual, like, palm tree, or is that an image of a palm tree? I'm trying not to turn it into a slum.
Delta's illicit candies hyphen come on in and suck on something.
Oh, it's in a pot. Why is that just by itself? Oh, no, there's some more down there.
I should make videos, though. I gotta make Steel Song propaganda.
You do have to make Steel Song propaganda. How else are you supposed to tell people the wonders and beauty of that is Steel Song? Not that I would do anything like that, because I don't think that they're that good. Teacups and all. They can take their teacups and they can shove them right where the tea don't shine.
Tea time with Luke would be a great stream.
But I would admit that if you streamed it, I would actually, I would rep it for you.
Developing a religion around it.
Probably. Look at how many towers. The oppression of the candies, of the illicit candies. That's some serious oppressiveness. Like, the whole thing, the only area of the entire district that isn't is this back area right here. And these are what? Commercial? These are small commercial? I can't even see because anytime I try to get close. Yeah, small commercial. Too many bookstores. No bueno. Right, that's too many. Oh, you got dead people there? Oh, well, not anymore, you don't. Yeah, they do. All right, those will grow back in. What is that going to turn? I don't want it to be a drugstore. I don't want it to be a book. I don't want it to show bookstore. I want it to be something different. If I have to break it up into something different, I want it to spawn in. I'll change it. Exactly. Drugs. Come on. Speed it up. I ain't got all day. I mean, I kind of do, but I mean, not really, but I don't, but I do. Damn it! If you do the same thing, you're getting nuked. Do I have to break it up? I probably do. You know what? Yeah, I want to break it up. Because they're just not doing that like I want them to. Let's do... Actually, let's just do it simpler than that. What am I doing? I'm trying to overthink it.
The people just want a red man.
Alright, what if...
Just build a book-burning pit.
Just do those two, and then grow in. What are you going to grow into? If you're going to grow into the same thing, you're going to be gone. Bye-bye. You got to go.
Sin frowns on education.
It's not education. I don't want 3 bookstores all back to back. I don't want them all like next to each other. And they're not even that. Like, this isn't even a bookstore. What is this? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like, this bookstore isn't a bookstore. What is it? It is a... Oh, damn it. Alright, now I can deal with this. What is this? Go away, chat. Go away for just a second, chat. A quiet corner shop. So it's like a Bookman's.
It's a meth lab. Join the multi-discipline.
He's speaking in all caps.
https
Oh no.
/discord.gg/dfav8bfn43. He's speaking all in caps again.
He's doing it.
Don't tell him.
Shh, don't tell him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oops.
Don't tell him it's a meth lab.
Shh.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell him. Thank God you didn't tell me.
It's not a meth lab.
Just another meth lab?
Green squinting face.
Could you imagine if I titled the next stream "Just Another Meth Lab"? That's one way to never get this channel monetized.
Fun fact. Now using the Cash App
Then I would have to absolutely rely on Cash App and
Thank you for your contributions and
the other thing that I'm brain farting it now, Patreon.
Just another myth lab.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh. That is such a cool looking building. That is a Double Tap's building.
Speaking of which, Jesse Pinkman is on
Yeah. Yes. Speaking of which, I will put that one. I watched that one. I will put that episode in the Arts and Entertainment channel. I thought I already had.
Alrighty, back to company.
Have a good one. You guys check out Delta1246. Really good friend of the arcade. Phenomenal guy. And he makes some pretty decent comments. He's a professional streamer, much more professional streamer than I am. That's for sure. Like, I could see Delta doing this. I could see Delta working on cities like this.
The arcade abides. 07.
I could see it.
Later Delta. Add quote, the people just want a red man. Delta 1246.
They just want a red man. Red man.
Successfully added
red man. Red man.
368.
We're going to keep everything away from this area because it's the...
I thought they were a mama.
No, Delta has a mama. Wait, okay. So this is going to get really weird. Delta does have a mother. Like most people, you know, it happens. We'll do freeform on this one. I'll really mess it up.
Delta creator is Muma. Deloni is son.
There, now you can't say I didn't make any kind of crazy curved roads.
I know Zesty, I'm joking.
Okay, that's all covered by water, and then we'll come in with some more low-density residential and fill in this entire block. And then we will put some low commercial here. And maybe some high-density commercial as well. And then some business, and we could probably actually put probably probably put a hotel out in this area too because it'll be in the same area. So I may have to get rid of that one, and we'll put the hotel on that spot. Let's go in and put some more commercial, high density commercial, or that's low density. Low density on this side. High small one, and then some more offices. I think that'll work. And then, before I forget, so this one, that's the financial. This is tourism and leisure. And small hotel or old inn? A small hotel needs scenic. I just missed it. There it goes. Shopping, a little bit of offices, and a little bit of nature. So I think that's not a bad spot. We said we're going to put that right here. Right like that. That'll work. And then we need something that's going to be... Oh, man. Damn. That's too large. We'll go with that, maybe? And maybe another sidewalk restaurant. Right there. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's not bad. That's within distance. You can still get to it.
Add quote, I'm not a deer, I'm a neurospecie supreme grinning.
And then this one has its own sidewalk built into it, so we'll just grab onto that.
Successfully added quote,
or not. We'll grab onto that. Why won't it connect? What the hell? Do I have to come up from this one? Oh, okay. I guess so. We'll go there, here, here.
Zesty's typing / spelling is Godo today.
Godo.
Hey.
There. Hey.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin. Other donation options
All right.
are coming
Before we
soon.
go any further.
Thank you for your contributions and sub.
Oops. 62%. So we're good on the sightseeing possibility. We needed 25 out of that. The businesses are loading in, so this will fill up. I'm not sure if it's going to get to full 45 that it requires. There goes the businesses. So the business is maxed out. The only thing we don't have is any kind of natural beauty. So what if we throw in... We'll throw in a couple of rocks over here. We'll wrap that around. We'll throw in a couple of trees, wrap back around. And we'll go with Norway spruce for that. Some of these will be filled in by the businesses as they fill in anyway. But hopefully that will help. Let's go back now and grab the stats on that. So 8 out of 10, as it's filling up, it's taking its time to get there. So the businesses we may not, or the shopping we may not actually hit. But now that we're at an 83, we could actually bring this up to about, let's call it $30. $30 a night? $30 a night? That's not too bad. Actually, we'll come down to, we'll do 27. That's going to readjust this. It's going to mess with this a lot. Now, this is one of the lower end ones, but some of the ones we have are not the most popular, but some of them still make some decent money too. So what's going to be one of our next episodes is we're going to have to try to come in and upgrade the molded hotel line. That's Molded Salads hotel chain. Molded Salad is also a good friend from the UK, and they have supported us in the past. Oh man, you almost had that slot. Almost. All right, we'll get rid of that. So I think this is good. Let's go ahead and bring the time back around again. All right, so this is filling in fairly decent looking homogenized. In fact,
54.92.
can I go back to that Norway spruce?
D0 double 3
Yeah.
tap 50.75. The Schlen 38.58.
Fill all of this in.
Indestructible 33.17. 10.
We'll
Alien
fill
Royalty
all of this in, which will
28.92.
hopefully help the,
Quote 222.
let's see, what
Take
else
two
do
of
we
these
want?
edibles and
Bamboos,
call
no.
me in the
Alders?
morning.
Yeah, we'll throw in some alders as well.
January 5th, 2025.
What else? Third, we need third. Small bush. I mean, who doesn't love a small bush? As long as it's manicured. Got to take care of it. Make sure it's proper pH and taken care of well and all that other stuff. Happy, happy stuff. Happy, happy fun ball. All right. We are getting there. We're going to add a bunch more attractions now to this park. We're going to stick to... Oh, wrong one.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade
Did we ever put
Discord.
an art gallery over here? What is that?
https://discord.gg/dfav8bfm43. Hardwood in a small bush. Nothing sus about that.
Large grocery store. So no, I don't think we ever actually put... I don't think we actually ever put the...
Armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sit.
Oh, pedestrian,
Screen sheets don't
airport. Yeah, I don't know that we ever put...
was sent straight to a cold
Or is
locker.
that it? What is this?
Thankfully, the repo men
Academic library. So no, we never actually put the museum in. Let's do that now. I know I'm all over the map, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be.
At D0 double 3 tap, successfully added quote 371.
You would figure the art gallery would have been more on campus, but actually that's not a bad spot for it. In fact, maybe what I might do is I might... Well, that's got to be on a road? Does that have to be on a road? I'm just curious. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it does not. Oh, okay. That changes things. Slightly. Can I connect it to that and just have it hanging off the edge of that? That'd be kind of cool if I could. Oh, you know what? This might actually work. What is this? Throw that there. Oh no, that cut off the... Shiza. I didn't mean to do that. They might walk to it. Let's go back and grab that bicycle path. And that reconnects there, and then this. No, just a bit. No, I saw it. I saw you, green or blue state. I saw it. Ah, you pain in my ass. Or is it so? It's too close. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's too close. Too close. A little too close. All right. Well, it was good. It was a great idea, though. Where the hell does this one go?
There should be a billboard on the side of the road that says, "Who doesn't love a small bush and arrow on one side points to the vegetable?"
Yeah, you're right. I think that would be golden. That would be so good. That's more bike path. Nice. We'll extend that further out so that all reconnects. That reconnects. This probably can't be brought over. Can I just drag this across? Or is it too... It's too short? That doesn't make sense. Urgh. All right, well, that'll work. That will work, I think. And I think that that looks better. And then I like the fact that when I click on this, it actually gives me all of the academic works that we've created. 47 of them? Holy cow. So it's just a big giant movie theater with all this stuff. Oh no. Hey, Skyscrapers and Moose, a fantasy tabletop role-playing game rulebook.
Idea. Just make sure the other side has a disclaimer, for those who prefer their bushes a little less dusty.
Right? I mean, NT Sheep, didn't you have a tree trimming business for a while there, a bush trimming business? I thought you mentioned something like that. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. So pardon my confusion. And then the people can bike around it that way. Actually, I like that. That actually works really well. Yeah, I like that idea. And then if they can get on the bike or anywhere over here, then they'll still be able to connect and get on that way. And then we could do one more where we edge off this corner.
Wax on.
Oh, come on. Close enough. Close enough. That'll work. That will work. That will work. And then this can be basically a nonchalant. We could throw. Maybe we can drag the recreational over there,
Okay,
and then
friend.
drag it over
Games.
across. Double tap. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you.
07BT.
I do need a bio break though, so or at least a break for a second. So I will be right back and go um into cinematic mode. I appreciate and love the fact that all of you guys are here watching. Thank you so incredibly much, and I'll be right back with you. Oops, wrong button.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOfSin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. High stool. The old lady claps and collapses into a deep sleep. She wired it wrong. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner Moyanar is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Megacore. Type. Heist, Amo. High stool. Ahoy. Adsins Arcade has joined the treasure hunt. Gamble-ol. Slots-ol. Rolled 46. Adsins Arcade won 1 million tokens and now has 999,987,774,158 tokens. Adsins Arcade, you got Cyberpunk, gift, Cyberpunk, and lost your 100,000 tokens. Redeem MacGuffin. Adsins Arcade, you successfully redeemed Mighty MacGuffin for 69 tokens. That's what happened when you plug your 02 machine into it and watch a show with the Lua track SGT lol. Damn it. Since posting from the can. Wonderful. Bruh? Are we doing an Invader Zim stream? A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgeriners, gangers, and
I never even left the
experimenters are
room.
prepping their weapons.
I never even left the
Armor,
room.
Skillsofts, Cyberdecks, Sin. The City of Sin. Get the cheddar, son.
Did it even say the
The
hashtag bad
screen
rubber
sheets
piggies?
don't look
It
good.
didn't.
The
Come on,
FPS
man.
squad was sent straight to a cold
No,
harbor.
you never seen
0
Invader
bad.
Zim?
Your fixer is not happy and your family. Bad rubber piggies.
There he goes.
You got some imagination, sheep. Bad rubber piggies.
Hashtag bad rubber piggies. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Dude, what kind of crime is going on over here? It's not like the police can't get to that either. Because the road that the buses are on, this road here, the services can take too, I think. I think they can. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's why. I thought they could take that one. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do it this way. What do you mean I can't upgrade that? I need to upgrade that. No, the cops can still get in this way, but they can't get into that one. Can I upgrade this one? No, I cannot. Can I upgrade? Come on, autosave. I can upgrade this. I can't upgrade that one. Oh man, I think I may have screwed myself badly on this one. So these can be upgraded. This can be upgraded. This one can't. Alright, so let's start by moving some of these things and nudging them around just a tiny bit. I can't move it because there's people buried there. Well, you guys are just gonna have to deal with that. Alright, just deal with that. Just deal with it. 28 visitors, but the crime rate is high. You want to get a cheap room right where you can't sleep because it's right in the air inside the airport concourse, right outside of the. And you're gonna get robbed. It's a free mugging. You get a free mugging with every trip. All you gotta do is show your show your. You just gotta show your ticket.
Thank you for your
Just have to show your ticket, and then they'll rob you. That's just how that works. Yes, I remember that. Yes.
Anybody remember the guy's game where
You rolled the little pink pigs? Yep.
Pass the pigs.
Pass the pigs. Yeah, I love that game. That was one of my first games as a game designer who trying to learn game design because again I'm self-taught as far as that's concerned too. A lot of that was just studying, practicing things like that. So, of course, I wanted to find. You always want to try to have some kind of novel die if you can, if possible. Something that's going to be novel in that regard. And man, Pass the Pigs had the best randomized dice ever, and it was amazing because I bought one of those just to play with it and mess around so that I could figure out how. Oh, that's the wrong one. So that I could figure out how I wanted to let's go here off of this one. How to make different dice. I thought that would have been really, really cool. All right, so I guess if we're going to do that, this can be larger then. We can actually drag that out. And just make all of this the nature reserve. All right, so we started with this. Let me see if I can use the mouse for this because I'm not entirely sure I can, but I'm willing to try. Let's go in here, go to nature. We'll grab these tents. I don't want them so close to each other that it's going to be unnerving, right? Because you don't want to have the campsites too close to each other, but you don't want. All right, so let me roll back out here, and maybe we drag this arm further along.
Not sure if it's the same, but Pigmania is the one I recall.
Pigmania? I don't remember Pigmania. Sounds cool though. All right, and then so here's what we'll do. We'll probably have another campfire site right here that people can just hang out in. And then, did I do the larger one? We'll do... I want it to kind of look semi-accurate though. So maybe this one, we come out from here. We don't quite connect to... I don't want it to connect to the road. I don't want people to get in for free, in other words. Even though it's a nature preserve, I want it to still be locked off. I want people to come in and spend their money camping than just being able to get in for free. I mean, maybe we can make it for free. We make it. I mean, basically, once the finances for the city have kind of fairly evened out. I mean, we're in a good area where we don't have to worry too much about the income that we're dealing with. So, for example, here, let me close this so you can see it better. So if you look over here, this is our income, and it's broken up by low density residential, high density residential, low density commercial, high density commercial, all of your combined specializations for commercial specializations. That's leisure, hold on. What is it? Brain farting it. Oh, yeah, tourism. That's right. So this one's tourism. No, this one's tourism, this one's leisure. And then this was organic, local, and local produce. So all of those combined are here. Then you have the broken up for, what is this? Oh, the commercial income from citizens and from tourists, respectively. So just alone from tourists, it's almost 100,000, which is quite impressive. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of water. Um, Then you have your industrial. Now these are the generic industrials. That's this stuff over here. Then you have your offices. Now offices are broke up from the generic offices, and then you have your IT cluster and your financial across the board. Down here are the industrial specializations, as you can see down here, with the farming, forestry, oil, and ore. Now we have the industries DLC, which is this one. And that's this one right here, the 11,920. That's how much money we're actually making, even though it shows 12 here. I don't think it's actually taking into account the fishing. I think that's where the discrepancy realistically comes in. Although 87 plus 9, yeah, I guess maybe that would be right. Pretty close. Yeah, that would be it. That's got to be it. And then the unique factories. We don't have any factories besides the warehouse, pardon me, besides the one for fish. We probably should put more warehouses in for the others, and that will dramatically boost up. Plus, honestly, I'm really shocked that I haven't done that. The only problem is that the warehouses are always pollution. There's just so much pollution around them. This is our campus area from our college. This is from the weekly park. Now, right now we have the zoo, but we're actually building the nature preserve, so this will probably get bigger as well. Then our road tolls, that's down here. $242 per week from small vehicles, $606 from large vehicles. And then obviously air is just the ticket prices for air, which we can adjust. Unfortunately, with the rest of the types of transportation that you see here, we cannot readjust the prices for any of those, with the exception of this one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, and then probably the sightseeing bus tours. We haven't added any sightseeing bus tours in a while, so maybe we need to come back and think about putting those in as well into some of the new areas now that we've added more areas around in this area, for example. Right? We don't have any sightseeing bus tours to go to any of the things that we have out here. So, for example, anything that might be out on this side, like the theater building over here, the grocery store, all of the other, any other Art Deco, any other things like this Biosphere as well. All those things we could probably get the sightseeing bus tours on that one too, and that would be kind of helpful to bring in more money. That's not a big giant concern, but since we are bringing but roughly 10,000 a week. Or 60,000 a week almost from tourism, we could probably significantly boost those numbers going forward. So continuing, let me know if the music is too loud. Actually, hold on. Can I change it to a radio station that it's not going to smack me with? I don't know if any of these new ones.
Mrs. Ed's horsing around.
I'll try it. God, I hope this one doesn't come back and bite me. They're supposed to be marked that they're streamer friendly or not. Like the solid gold one I can't. We'll try a different one. Let me know if this is okay, guys. Alright, so going back in, let's go ahead and grab another one of those. We'll probably come off to here. Make that one there. And then maybe another one over here. Yeah, I think that's good right there. We just need to get enough things in here so that we can get more people in here. We'll do the small ones. We can try up on those. Maybe we'll put this medium one here. I can put more trees around too if I need to. Hey, academic year report. Oh, because Maxi Bloke University acclaimed an additional great work, The Great Chirpy, literary masterpiece that will one day simply want a literary masterpiece that one will simply want to finish in one sitting. Look, that's a good story. If it keeps you that compelled and locked in, what does it say 3? But it only has showing 1. Wilbur!
Join the multi-discipline
Wilbur.
Discord.
Oh, Wilbur.
https://
Alright. We can also do additional. We have all these additional props here as well. So I don't. Now, bear in mind, this is so much tougher to do on console than it is otherwise. But I will try it. I will try it. Put one of these over here, and maybe one here. Street light. Oh, picnic benches. Yeah, we need picnic benches. And I'll put some trees in here in a little bit. I think that's probably too many now that I think about it. I like the wood versus the plastic. I think that looks better. Ground tiles. I don't think we need the ground tiles. Do I need the tiles?
Thank you for your contributions.
I don't know. I don't know where I would put these tiles. Yeah, but it's going to mess with my OCD if they're not aligned correctly. Hold on. Let's try it. So, rotate it. Can I put that? I can't put that under. How far over this way can I get? Oh, I can go completely underneath this prop? Oh. Oh, what the hell? Alright. So where does it lock up here? I don't think there... Okay, I think that's as close as I'm going to be able to get it to line up. Ah! Of course not. What about on this side? We'll go here. We'll go there. But then I can't go any further on that side. Does that look nasty? I mean, it's going to be nature preserve. I'm not sure that it matters. Let's go back and pull the time back just a bit more. Alright, so before we go any further, I have a poll going. So, silver birch, or let's look at these. Cottonwoods, generic palms, coconut tree, boreal pine. Can I grab some of the trees that are already here? Unfortunately, see, here's one of the things that on console you can't do, which you can do on PC with the right mods. Is, for example, I could go and put use one of the tree brushes and grab a couple of different types of trees together, and then get much closer density for them to throw them in as well. That's something I can't really do unless I really super fine tune it. But what I do have, at least, is this dropper. So I can come up here, set the strength to, that's all the way the lowest, go up 2, make the size, the size a little small, no, that's too small. And then maybe hit a couple more here. I'm just clicking the mouse button. And then I'm going to go back, grab another dropper, move over, actually scroll up here, grab, nope. I want that one. What is that? Is that the same tree? Oh no, these are smaller. Okay, we'll throw that in. And then maybe we will also go over and add some rocks. So I'm going to grab the small ones. Now these you just basically place. There's no other way to do that. So I'm just gonna place them randomly out and around. See if I can get a couple of them to group up. It's almost like Bob Ross painting, but not quite. They might be happy little trees though. I'm not disputing that. How does that look? Is it still like not dense enough? Should it be like a forest? Or what do you guys think? We're getting there. We just need to get this up to level 2, I think, which is going to be the next one. So let's go there. Here. So, oops, actually, I probably should just do this one. All right, so we've already hit entertainment value is way over what it needed to be. So we're good there. We actually could probably sail. We'll leave it at $10 for now. We will choose advertising park. We won't make it the main park, though. I don't think we want fireworks. Actually, do we want fireworks? We could do night tours. Recycle garbage. Even though it's not a zoo, but it'll work. I don't think we do. We do fireworks over at the... I'm not sure we do fireworks over at the... I don't think it's a smart idea to do fireworks at the reserve. Truthfully, I don't think it is. But, oh, derp. Do we have fireworks on here? Let's find out.
Fireworks good for Young Park.
Let's find out, shall we? This would tell us whether we have fireworks over here or not. Are they on the side gate? No. No, they are not. They're not at the side gate. They're not at the main gate. Okay, so they're not at either one. Oh, there we go. Oh. Are we having dealing with a storm too? The lightning. Oh, it's from the fireworks? Huh. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. Just because we don't have it downtown. Alright. I can't put up with that though. That's gotta go. Or at least for now. Or I guess it's just gonna be fireworks during... Hey, look, we do like Delta does. We put fireworks during the daytime so you can see them at their best potential time. And I hope he's still watching. He'll remember that. I'm not sure anybody else does, but I know he will remember that. I just talked over that commercial. I apologize.
Very Godot face with
Very Godot. 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 This is for this portion right here is sponsored by Zesty's, Zesty's area only because it's the. You've heard of the human centipede. Oh man, I didn't get it complete. I missed that part right there. Oh well, I got them almost merged the rest of the way. But then that way you guys can have the best parties. These are the parties you don't ask. I probably should have made this one more secure. Now that I think about that. I wonder, do you think that this nature preserve smells like you get a bunch of fish smells because the fish market's way over on the other side of this hill, this mountain? Ironically. Wait, why do you have... Oh, because it's the zoo bathrooms. That's right. I'll take those back out when they come out. Or it might be good advertising for the zoo, actually. Oh yeah, those people are coming up from that side. I'm going to go poop on their heads. Go! The birds! The birds! No, I miss Granny. Damn it, Granny, hold still! Bah, bah. But it doesn't look too shabby so far. I think it looks pretty nice. Actually, I think the flowers do pretty decent. Maybe we should make one of these areas like this area. Maybe I should put an area for kids to play in. I can also put more picnic benches, the other picnic benches with the parasols down, and people will actually use those. So, for example, I think if I go over here, nope, not that one. I thought it was under the Mr. Modern. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, fencing. Okay, yes. So we'll put maybe... Come on, autosave. So people will, the Sims will use these benches, those ones with the parasols. So I think the park, like the area for the kids, okay, fencing, let's get that in first. Here. Oh no, that's right. Nope, nope. Oh, can I go from right there? I can. Ooh. Oh, come on. Nope. Ah. All right, we'll take that, but then we'll have to delete that. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. That'll have to work. No. What? Go back. No, wrong one. All right, go here. Hey, Shock and Awe, long time no see, buddy. How have you been? How have you been, Shock and Awe? Oh, right there.
Hi, Shock. Hey, Shock.
Okay, that's probably cutting it too much. I think I went too far on that one. You know what? Let's cut this back over. And then we'll come back and clear that up. Oop.
Don't be shy. The arcade abides.
That'll work. At the very least, that starts getting that gun, and then we'll probably come up and put this in too.
Belson waving hand.
All right, we'll come out to this one. I mean, it cuts out quite a bit, but how does that look? Does that look garbage? Oh my God, it does. Okay. You know what? It's good for now. I'll come back and fix it. All right, so the kids' play area, we can put... Well, we could put a couple of zoo things over here too. Remember, we have zoo stuff that's already unlocked, and we could put anything zoo over here. So maybe if we wanted...
Did you just do jazz hands, Shock?
Maybe he did. Inquiring minds want to know, Shock. Did ya? Well, did ya? Here, and go back. There, grab the... Oh, no.
I did.
Bulldozer is right here. Get rid of that. Come back. There, that way it doesn't connect. What was it I was just gonna go get? Oh, that's right, zoo stuff. What if we put the insect house over here? Monkey palace. I don't think you want to hear monkeys. Do you? Monkey? Monkey? Giraffing. Giraffes! Raffy! We miss you, Raffy. Is there no way to turn that thing around? There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. All right, we'll move this over as much as it will let me cut in here. No. Like that. How does that cut? Oh, that's so close. Oh, shit.
Good day to wherever you are, whether you're in the tractor, the car, or in the bar. This is Carly Moon, and I'm your host.
I forgot that the... That's why it wasn't going to do it. Yes, I can.
Please slap the like button for sin.
All right, let's take that back out, and let's go back into that. Let's see if I can do it with the controller, because clearly I can't do it with the giraffe enclosure. Yeah, I did have it, so it was set the right way, but the reason it didn't do it is because this is already here. So if we get rid of that, can we throw that in? Is that not going to let me? All right, we'll do that way. We'll do it that way. We'll get rid of this temporarily, just for a second. We'll come back up, and we will drag that down and over. That reconnects everything. Welcome back, OE. Yeah. Oh, they're going to be able to come in that way. Damn it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. As long as I don't see that we're losing too many people coming in through this path instead of walking all the way down. If they start doing that, then I'm going to have to move this back.
Fun fact, you can donate
because if they come in this way, even though it's $10, right? Even though it's $10, if they come in through this way, then they're just getting in for free. They're not paying the $10. All right, so there's that. Let's go over and put some more, or put a park in real quick. I know there are parks that I can use that don't need road. Oh, damn it. Okay, I guess not. I guess this one does need road. And this one can't be placed roadside because of the fence. Ah, rod's too large. Way too large. Oh, maybe we'll put a... Nope, that sidewalk cafe is way too large too. What about this one? That one will fit, though. Just bare. I saw you, Green State. No. I saw it. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. I like that. That way there's still a sidewalk cafe that you can walk to if you need to. I think this giraffe is too... Enclosure's too... Let me speed this up. I want to see how these people are... If anybody's taking that. Now, if they come out that way, that's cool. I just don't want them going in that way. Stiff-legged giraffes. I'm going to show you how a real giraffe runs. Go. I'm going to do that right now. Let's do that right now. Wrong way. Ah, my people need me. No, my people need me. I will stop time to make it happen. Howdy, my peoples. Look, I am your giraffe savior. I can walk on water. So can that kid. But I can do it. I did it first. Haha. Yeah. Howdy, kids. I'm just like you. I, too, am a teenager. Yep. Man, giraffes run funny, don't they? Don't you hate it when giraffes double jump? I know I do. I know I do. Get down, see? Get down, your bad self. Yeah, you're so cool, so sexy, sexy giraffe. All right, so if we, how are we doing? We're still losing a little bit of money, but we're not hurting. We're not in any kind of danger to hurt. Do kind of like this music. What are we looking at here? Almost to level 2. Well, technically, 944 over 250. 26,000. Attractiveness is 600. I guess maybe I just need a lot more? It's the only thing I can think of. Speaking of which, there we go. Alright, so tent camping site, viewing decks, 1 and 2. The viewing deck, for example, we could have one over here. Which one do I like better? This one? Maybe? Yeah, that didn't let you see much, but you still get to see something. You can have another viewing deck over here, maybe. Right next to the freaky bungalows. Right in front of a tree. Let's get rid of that. Not too shabby. Maybe we should put like security tree, a row of trees. That's another thing that mods allow you to do that I can't do on console. I'm going to straighten this fence out too, because that fence is going to annoy the crap out of me if I don't. Let me slow time back down here. Let's go back in and grab that big tent. This is the one that's the big one that I was waiting for, because this we could probably put off of other branches that come out. But let's see if we can't throw one here. These cost 3,000 a piece, but ultimately, how close can I get them?
Don't worry about it, Sin. 75% of hardwood fences go to the left.
Wow, that's so tongue-in-cheek. Nice. That will help. I'm not sure that I need to add any more right now. Maybe we'll do some small... Yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll start spreading things out a little bit more so that it's not all super clustered. Oh my god, I should not have put my leg up. I can't feel my leg. Can't feel my leg, Sarge. Alright, so that is actually going pretty decent. The only other thing that I could think of is that we probably do need to have out in this area would probably be parking lots. But then that's just going to look ugly, right? Is that just me? Like, do you think a bunch of parking lots are going to look okay? I don't know. Like, I don't think that's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Go up here and maybe we'll change this one so that we have the crosswalks. Or maybe we change both of those. Let's do that one too. That way they have to walk over a little further. Oh, that's too large. To there. Put another fence around that parking lot. Yeah, we'll do that one. I ain't scared. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot it was so curved.
Waving hand.
I was like, I hope Shock remembers you, Zesty. What have you been up to, Shock? I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, God,
Sin,
come on.
How about a quick movie quote? I got one you'd probably know.
All right.
Holy shit. Shock.
I know,
Smiley
right?
face.
Zesty's like, Zesty is so. Zesty got her a weekend on really early. Oh wow, that's gonna be super close. Okay, I kind of like that actually. Can I get these to go? Okay, it doesn't look that good on this side,
Zesty is shocked that shock is here lol.
right? Exactly. She's shocked at shocked at shock, shock, shock. Okay, I guess it doesn't look that bad. I
Lol.
was really worried that that was gonna look bad. I thought, yeah, I thought it was gonna possibly look bad. That's not too encroach, doesn't encroach. Okay, that's good. All right,
Zesty is shocked
so
that shock is here.
so many puns. So many puns. So here, let's just take a look at the city overall. There's a lot of people who are here. Welcome to Sin's Arcade, or welcome back to Sin's Arcade. We are viewing the city of Chamois. It has taken us 24 episodes, 24 chapters to get to this point.
Fire.
Wait, where was the fire? Hold on, wait for it to catch up. I didn't see. Oh. The fire! It rises! This is some crispy critters. Those are some very crispy critters. Wow, look at that. This is fine.
Towering inferno.
This is fine. Oh. It's fine. It's a hotel. That's not going to be an international incident at all.
You can donate now using
wow, that okay.
Options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. Lol sheep.
Is that the only fire?
Say goodbye to Tinseltown.
Finally, Erwin Allen is represented.
I'm Carly Moon, and you're listening to Harvest Harmony. Stay tuned for great songs.
Instructed build Soho. This reminds me a lot of like. Hold on. Alright, so this reminds me a lot down here of almost like a San Francisco kind of the way that this area is.
Into disco. Burn baby burn.
Burn baby burn. Whee! Do 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 do
Disco
do
Inferno.
do 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 do. Can we go back this way? I think we're gonna try it. We're absolutely gonna try it. We are gonna go. Let's go up here. What does that say? Best souvenirs, tickets, tickets, tickets. Get your tickets here. I'd be pissed if I had to park in a parking spot like that. All right, some of these things I'm gonna have to come back and severely fix. But this is all on a hillside, so I don't think there was gonna be. I think all things considered, and the fact that I can't smooth things out, I don't have anarchy. There's a lot of things that I don't have available access to on console. So I think all things considered, this is not as bad as it could be. It could be worse. There's a lot of jank over here. But by and large, I don't think it looks that bad. So, for example, from this perspective, out there, those buildings are Belson's bare bottom minerals. And then in between here and there is going to be the excellent farm, or the school for gifted vegetables. I don't know why you would name a farm that. That's so weird. Crazy damn people around here. Well, that's actually a pretty cool perspective. Down to down here. Actually, I think I'm going to take that screenshot. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So the next couple of episodes are going to be continuing to build onto the city from what we've got. We've hit over 100,000. We've got another death wave going on, looks like. Hit 103,000. We're still on our way. We've already hit all the milestones, so we're done with the milestones. We don't have to worry about that. But we also only have, did we go back in? We only have 8 tiles owned out of 25. So we have a lot of additional space. Were you really?
To see a giraffe in the road. Sin.
Nice.
You killed the asses.
I did not kill the asses. Negator, Skeletor. The asses are all right here. Right where you want them to be. In Diddley's Donkey Farm.
Quote 81 Oops, I overshot my load. Of said planet, February 14, 2025. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
I think, though, the best way to see the city at night is to use the cinematic camera view. So we will do this here. We only have roughly about a half hour left of today's episode, and I want to thank you guys for being here this week with me. I know that we did have a cutoff where we didn't have all the days this week for my stream, so we didn't have a Biomutant stream, for example. I honestly recommend this game, regardless of what the first game, City Skylines 1. I like City Skylines 2 as well. It just needs to be optimized and fixed and a bunch of other things. But City Skylines 1 is phenomenal. If you can find a really good deal on Humble Bundle for the DLC, that's probably one of your better bets. But it's still not a bad game on console. And I'm so tired of people complaining about how console is lacking. At least you have the ability to play the game on console versus not being able to play the game at all if you didn't even have a PC or a console. There's a lot of people at that stop. Holy cow. There's a lot of people at that stop. Where was that? That was out here, I think. No, it'd have to be one of the bus stops. So we'll find out where it's at. Which bus? Who has the crazy legs? Oh my goodness, I hate that. Okay, what if we go here? No, nobody at crazy stops. Most of the stops are not doing that. Does that say 73? 730? Is that the stop? No, that's not the stop I was talking about.
Did you hear about the cow that got a 2x4 through it from the tornadoes? It survived, I heard.
That's not unheard of. When I lived in Texas, we would get the crazy storms and some tornadoes that would come through, and sometimes cows would get stuck in them, and then you'd find out that a cow was in a tree. Cows aren't known for their tree climbing skills, so clearly the storm dumped that cow in there, but it was slightly rural. Slightly rural. I'm going to say we were outside of San Antonio. Nobody came to do anything about the cow. Nobody came to cut the branches down and just let it drop to the floor and do what it had to do. So that cow stayed there for several months until it rotted out of the tree and fell to the ground. It was quite disgusting because with it being in the tree, the wind just shared that aroma everywhere. All right, so there are a lot of people here, but the reason there are a lot of people at this bus stop is because this bus stop is also home to the Double Tap. Damn, Double Tap, you got a lot of stuff named after you. The Double Tap elevated train station, and it not only gets Oh, there must be a basketball game. There's a basketball game going on. I was like, what the hell's all the cheering for? I'm not that cool. So if we come down here, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. All right. So yeah, see all these people coming down out of there. I don't think I can go in. Yeah, I don't think I can go in. But if we go back to the bird, we can go up and inside. And you can come down into the platform and just hang out, wait for these trains to come in and out, which is actually really, really cool. It's a cool way to see the game. Look, Angelina Jolie. I guess that's as far as I can go. Collision won't let me go any further, but we can still see. I'm not sure if there's trains coming this way or not. Wow, that's actually pretty cool to be able to see the city from here. Not too shabby. And that train line runs down, autosave. We're starting to slow down now. The PlayStation's starting to feel it. So there, we have another train coming in. How many people are on this train? 73. Is this one going to pass all the way through, or is this one of ours? I think this is one of ours. I think it is one of ours. If it is one of ours and it's not going all the way through... Oh, it is a Zesty line. This is one of ours. Basketball game at the college campus. These people are coming in. So it has 73 on it. How many people are going to drop off? Or are we going to pick up more? Because this just goes back and forth. Okay. Now, some of these people are going to be coming out of that train station onto Meadow Avenue, and they're either going to continue on and wait for the bus, which is actually looks like it's fairly clearing out. These buses hold 100 Sims, I want to believe. I think something like that. They hold, I think so. Pretty sure they hold 100. Yeah, they hold 100. You better pick up a lot more than 5 people. Oh, hell no. You got a bus behind you. Pick up more than 5 people. If you... Oh, you son of a... What about you? Okay. Wait, that's a smaller line. Oh, that's because there's multiple lines to pick up here. Okay. So, if they go that route, they can come off and come down the street here, take this bridge up, and then they can get into the college campus, which looks like it's hopping. This main pathway is hopping. Wow, I like that. I don't like the fact that people are disappearing into that building, but that'll work. We'll just say it has a breezeway. Some weird breezeway. And a game's going? Nope, no games here. So we know we have a basketball game going. Oh, we lost the last one. Oh, that's right, we did lose the last one. So this must be the first game of this season. 590 out of 750. Yeah. Yeah, you can see part of them out there. Damn, that's a lot of people. Nice. Nice. All right, so... Still 1 star, right? Fireworks. That's pretty... I wish they would turn that off. The lightning used to do it. They fixed that recently, though. But now I didn't realize the fireworks would do it. So if you have any electrical lines anywhere near the fireworks... It causes the the electrical lines to spark with reaction to the fireworks. I'm not even sure that that's the best idea. Do you think that's cool? Like if you're sitting here, and you're, I guess maybe, right? Because you got this open sky, so that's not a bad idea per se. I just worry about the fire hazard more than anything else. Worst case scenario, I could always throw a fire department over here if we really need to. It's not like we don't have water along this way too. Plus, we always have the helicopters too. How is the traffic looking? Let's scroll back out here and take a look. 72%. 72%. So this road is horrible, but is it moving? Let's speed time up here. What about that far right lane? Are they parked? Or are they supposed to, or are they waiting on the light? Oh, they are waiting. Just the pretty colors, man. Man, they're so pretty, man. Oh, man. Do you see the trails, man? They're so good. I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. But we have enough place. So, for example, there are two things that we actually probably need. So the first one that we need is going to be one of these park maintenance buildings. I'll come off there, and then we will throw in... Do we want another helicopter depot? Autosave. We'll throw that in, but we will put some fire watch towers.
Is actually a city planner, and this is how he spends his free time, grinning, squinting face.
We will throw in some fire watch towers, which will help give better protection for when fires do come up. I'll be able to spot them quicker. The higher, obviously, the...
You resemble it in style, Zesty. You go, girl.
Do you need one? Do you feel left out? Oh, I can't put those together because I did combine those. Well played, Sin. Well played. I am not a city planner in real life. Phil from City Planner Plays is or has been. Unfortunately, I am not. I am not. It sounds really good though, and I appreciate the kind words, but no. Do you see? Do you see this? Tell me that doesn't look like a slight abomination. I think it does. I think that's a slight abomination. I think these are... I mean, like, I'm happy with this slip lane, but it doesn't... Trust me, the road networking in City Skylines 2 is way better than all of this. So much better. It is so much better. But I can't play it on console right now. That slip lane is working really nice. Probably need 4-lane here, though.
I've seen places in the Midwest that look like a Sin City. No, do you see this? Grinning, squinting face. Yeah, after looking at your city, I take it back.
Thank you.
Screaming in fear.
Thank you. You should. It should be fearful. You should be afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah, tell me that. There you go. Tell me this looks natural. You've seen Midwest cities that look like this? Really? Seriously? Where? Name the city. I'll look it up on Google Maps. Because I have to. This stuff I have to do to kind of get some inspiration. And I've been really loose the last, I'd say, 10-ish episodes to a certain degree. I've gotten very, very loose as far as how I was designing the city. That doesn't mean we're not going to go back to slow builds, and it doesn't mean that anything we built here is not eligible to be editable. East St. Louis? Fair. Okay. I stand corrected.
Come on, Sin. That area just got out of control.
Alright, so... how is this growing in? We still can put a bunch of things here. Honestly, I'm thinking... let's put another... museum? Cathedral? Right across the street from the old folks' home? I mean, if you're going to be disillusioned, you might as well be or if you want to live your life. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do it. We'll make you happy. Well, that doesn't look gaudy at all. Oh.
They redid a whole street that has only one house on it. The street is blocked off on all sides but one, and it's right next to an on-ramp.
What? Okay. I don't feel so bad about my poor city designs then. I don't. Ooh, a pyramid of safety. Ooh, pyramid of safety. Where do we want to put the pyramid of safety? Where do we want to put the pyramid of safetyness? It's so safe, this pyramid. Where? Pyramid of safety. We don't need it by the airport, do we? Oh, I can't fit it in anyway. Alright, so... do I want to put the pyramid of safety over here? Right by the prison? Yes, okay, that's on theme. That's on theme. Let's do that. Let's do that way. Hold on. Is there a road behind it? Oh, there is a road next to it. Can I... oh, yeah. Oh, right. No, I put the fence in already. What if we grab... which one is it? Oh, there it is. Eyedropper. What if we grab this road and... I said grab that road, and then we want it straight. Ah, poop. You know what? You can come all the way out. I don't know how. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to let it roll. I'm just going to let it roll. We will just let it roll. All right, go back to the pyramid of safety. It's the safest pyramid around. Because who doesn't want a landmark that you would go to visit right across the street, literally from a prison? You're going to come out here for something anyway, you might as well. You might as well. You might as well say, hey, how you guys doing?
But I have an aversion for commercials. Great songs coming up. Don't turn that dial.
Now, I'm not sure that this changes colors at night or not. We could test. We could find out. Let's find out. Just light up at night. Oh, it does. I want the prisoners to know that they are safe. That this city is the safest it could be, just for those prisoners alone. I want them to know that that as soon as they can get out and become productive members of society, that they too can be safe. I'm sure people will love it. I'm very, very sure of it. And so I'm so sure that people will love it, in fact, that I'm going to we'll roll back around. I'm going to put giant parking lots right next to it. And now it looks like an angry edge. He's a shower. He's a grower, not a shower. I apologize. My bad.
Use these to find the spot I speak of. The photo is older and doesn't show the new road pavement or the barricades on both ends.
Oh, you're gonna have to send those to me in direct message. Send those to me in a direct message, please. You hate it already. Hey, look, I agree. If you had square balls, I would hate it if I had square balls too. That would suck. That would totally suck. What else can we put in here? Colossal Order offices. A grand mall. Where else? Where deserves a grand mall? Where do grand mall? Never mind. Don't finish the rest of that statement, Sin, because it might give you a seizure. That was a very edgy joke. Am I proud of it? Maybe. Just a little bit. Slightly. Just a smidge. Alright, you know what? We are going to put this... I'm not trying to take that tree out. Just throw this here. Actually, that's probably too close. Because I bet you these people are going to complain about all the noise. I have never in my life seen a mall that looks like that. Maybe in what, like, maybe in Asia? Maybe an Asian mall? Like, that is a crazy-ass mall. Where's the entrance? Oh. Oh, there's got a, what? Oh, cool. It's Konpeki Plaza. Damn you, Arasaka. Haha, wee!
Can you build strip clubs yet? I'm waiting for that before downloading the game.
Oh, can you... Okay, if you're going to download the game, dude, and you want that specifically, then I recommend getting it on Steam for the workshop. And I'm not even sure that that is inside the workshop or could be in the workshop. I can't believe we spent $250,000 already. But I'm willing to bet if you still get it on PC, you would be able to get additional mods off of Steam Workshop that would probably get that for you. You can always pretend. I mean, there are some inside of, like, hold on, do we have a tourism or a leisure? Right, that's not. Here, let's go into this mode. Let's go into this mode. Do you have leisure? Yeah, you're leisure, I think. Yeah, so there might actually be one in here. Let's see if we can find one. Let's see if we can find one. Or something that would be a good analog. And this is all pedestrian streets. So the only vehicles you'll see along these areas are going to be service vehicles.
Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you.
Ow, my neck. Okay, so I don't see anything down here that would likely sound or look like one of those. There's a lot of gyms. Holy cow. Maybe. Maybe. Capitan Saloon. That could be one. Ow, we got stuck. Let's get out of here. Alright, so the only other place that I know of that we might have them is, let's come back out, and in here. In Madame Zestie's Neuro Supreme Commerce, there might. This is the old downtown. This is the old downtown. So let's find the one that looks like a strip club. I think we found it. It's called Clippers. There you go. And you got the smoking area in back.
That's me, Pete. Really zesty. Entertainment District. Ladies in short shorts.
Short shorts? Stork shorts. We love stork shorts. At least as long as they're not short shorts, I think you're going to be okay. Your hoss? Your huzz? You got Zesty and her huzz? Zesty and the huzz. So maybe it's not like they want you to play the sequel at all. Thank goodness there's not subliminal advertising of any type. We promise.
Check the channel page for more playlists and the adventures contained within.
Maxie is not here. No, Maxie's not here that I know of. Is Maxie here? Oh, we can't hear the commercial. Yeah, this is all part of downtown. This is the old downtown. This is the old industrial district. This is the very first park that I put together off of in like the first, like this first layer or first chapter or so. So this park, I'm so glad is actually being used now. And it's because I didn't have any of the park assets generated in. As soon as I got some of them in, I was able to throw this stuff together. Now this is not marked as a park, like it's not an actual park. It's not one of the DLC parks. It's just one that I put together.
Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can.
You guys want to see something really funny? Let's wait for wait for these plays to come in over here. Perk, 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 perk. When they take off or when they come in from.
Short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, steel frame spots. That's
This thing is super speed. Whoa! There is not a lot of clearance there. There is not a lot of clearance there at all.
Very funny.
Actually, hold on. Is there... Oop. Do we have any... We don't have any investments? What can we invest in? The very legit company. We can invest in our oil or... That's one of the other things we're going to be doing in the future, too, is... We have only taken advantage of the fishing industry, and I want to say the farming. We've only done the farming and the fishing. All the rest of the other industries, industrial areas, I can talk today, that we have are simply the base DLC or the base game industrial specializations. So the next couple of episodes, in addition to coming back and trying to fix some of the areas that we need across the city as we continue to add on new areas and let people grow in, because obviously we've lost a bunch of people in this recent bare bottom, yeah. We have lost quite a lot of population recently, but that's because of the current death wave that we're going through. But in the next couple of episodes, we'll be coming back and trying to add on some additional industrial stuff, like we had forestry area that we could probably dig in. That one we can make anytime we want. Something like this one that we started over here, but instead of this, we went to the generic ones. We already have the farming, but we also have access to, we could probably do the ore. The ore and the oil, I may not do those with, but the forestry will probably actually do the forest one. And then probably now that we can expand into the fish, as I pointed out earlier, we could probably, this is farming right here, the light green area, the almost mint green would be farming. I could probably change up where this train track is going and divert it slightly so that we can still gain access to it in the future. But maybe we'll put a fishing out here. And the reason I'm saying that is because there are salmon and tuna out here that we don't have any fish. Oh wait, is there a tiny bit? teeny tiny bit of anchovy over there. I don't understand that. Because our normal fishing route only has anchovy and salmon, or anchovy and shellfish. So I would like to expand that out. That we may be doing in the probably next episode. It doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't. Tuna wouldn't be in the river. Tuna would probably, yeah. It doesn't work. Just roll, let's roll with the game, man. I didn't make the game. I didn't make the game. I'm just using what's here. And that one has to be done before we get to where the pollution for our city goes, because we have really helped that bay significantly. Look at that. If maybe we bought out closer to the bay, it might be better. Oh, we go back into that. Yeah, because there's what? So this is salmon. This is tuna. The blue is tuna. The ain't none of your business. That's a lot of shellfish out there. They're so shellfish of them to have it so far away from us. And then there's anchovies out along the coastline here. And where are there anchovies in the coastline, right? Come on now. By the way, I didn't put these rocks in, but I approve. I dramatically approve of this. We still have to grow this area out here too, but I'm not sure what we're going to do. Either whatever we do on that one would be dithered off of this highway, this bypass highway, which is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. How's this bike highway working? Is this the one that goes down and across? We did fix this last episode, so now Riverwalk East doesn't have the flooding incidents that we used to have. And I fixed the weird graphical issue that we had over there too.
The rocks stop the tuna from returning to their river spawning grounds. Crying face.
Well played. So we have a couple of bike paths because the bike highways are one of the strongest ways to do. But I do love the river walk on this key wall. I very much love it. I very much love that. I think it works really well. And I know the key wall stops here, but that's because I hadn't exactly planned how I was going to continue out this. Oh, let's see. Okay, this still hasn't kicked in. Oh, we got it. It kicked into the second one, right? Yeah, level 2. All right, so we have 900 attractiveness, 1435 entertainment. So we'll easily blow past that once we get there. Pardon phrasing and all. Let's bump this up to $20. We'll double the price. But it's only because we're spending so much, but it'll help out. People are gonna love it anyway. Besides, they can come over here and see other giraffes. Get fireworks. Get all kinds of cool stuff.
Look, I've been alive long enough to know that if a tuna can speak with a New York accent, them being in rivers makes perfect sense.
So what you saying? I imagine that the fish sounds like Joe Pesci. That's what I imagine. I imagine it just sounds exactly like Joe Pesci. Oh, I don't want that to go through. Yeah, I don't want that to go through.
Fireworks at a zoo seems like a good idea.
The fireworks at the zoo seems like a good idea. Well, we can put that in too. Yeah, well, yeah, because obviously the animals are gonna love that, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. He said it. Remember, you guys heard him. Oh, we could probably bump that up. $40 for the zoo. And fireworks. That'll make them happy. That'll make them happy. The animals won't freak. This isn't a zoo, though. This is a nature preserve. But we decided to help put other giraffes here. That way, if you want to come and see giraffes, you can come and see giraffes too. All right. We need to add more props and get some more people in here. just to be on the safe side.
Why are your fire pits possessed by demons, lol?
They're not. What are you talking about? Hold on, hold on. We'll go find the fire pit in just a sec. Actually, I'll put 2 fire pits down in just a sec. Let's go with that. And then here, we'll put this fire pit down. This fire pit, we'll put 2 and 2. So 2 of them are uncovered and 2 are covered. So these 2 are uncovered and these 2 are covered. Although, like, whoever made this asset, whoever made that asset, yeah, whoever made that asset, just like, fire! Fire, fire. Yeah. Fire.
Looks safe.
Absolutely. It looks normal. I don't know what you're talking about. To me, it looks very, very normal. Looks like just the way it was designed to be. That's what, isn't that the way nature intended it? I thought so. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah. Can't get a good shot of the fire because, of course, the fireworks are screwing it up. But okay, so maybe out here. I don't think it looks that bad.
No wonder half the city is burning down, grinning.
No, it's not. There's no. That's the nature preserve. The city's not on fire. I don't see fires here. Let's go check out the zoo. Now that you've said that. Oh, look. See what you did. Do you see what you have done? Go sit in the corner right now. Think about that. Think about what you've done.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOffSin. Other donation.
Wait, so there they are.
Thank you for
well, if you're in the hotel, that would be kind of cool.
Fireworks that react with power lines, 20-foot tall infernos, and a bunch of giraffes. Nothing sus at all.
Nope, not one bit.
Is burning. Pay for your sins.
See, this is cool. This is the actual.
Spanking for Miss Zesty, causing trouble.
Don't mind me. I'm just kicking back.
Sin thinks about fire stations.
Oh, we don't need no fire station. Let the motherfucker burn. All right. Nah.
Watch the lion panic, escape the zoo, and eat random people on the street.
I wish. Oh my god. Yeah, now so you can do that in Zoo. What is it? Zoo Tycoon? It's also a Paradox game. Like there's a roller coaster. It's not Roller Coaster Tycoon. Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo? Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo, you can do that. Yeah, it's called Planet Zoo. You like elephants? Pygmies.
Planet Zoo, where the furries live, grinning, squinting face. I've never been caught breaking the law. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Then it's over here. I think, what is this? Oh, it's just a wall. Okay. And then over here we have lions. So I'm going to come out. Look at, hi, fellow lion. Oh, God. There we go. Hey, how you doing? I'm your cousin from Cincinnati. Alright, calm it down. I'm gonna run, going through the tunnel, going through the tunnel. What's up, girlfriend? Oh, okay, look like you don't need to be, you don't want to talk to. You don't want to talk. I haven't had your coffee yet. I got you.
Welcome
Alright.
to the Thunderdome.
Look at all that fire. Look at this.
Window shock and awe.
Moose.
Please enter.
Moose. Moose. And reindeer moose. Yep. It's all kinds of stuff. Everybody's name that you see here, they're either content creators or they're people who have chatted. We are not done though. I want to be able to, on this city, I want to try to get, this is the largest city I've ever made. And I've got a bunch. If you look at my channel, I've got a bunch of different cities that we've made. Somebody won. Whenever this sweeps across like that, that is because one of the sports team won. Damn, that's a big, that is a big death wave. Do we have enough? Oh, we hit another year from Maxi Bloke University. Nice. That's a liberal arts campus. I hope if you've enjoyed anything that you've seen this far, please don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing. Like I said, the City Skylines I love. It's relaxing and it's always a challenge. I don't play with cheats. I prefer to do it the hardcore way, the legit way, and learn through failure. That is actually a big thing on this channel.
Is Moose Gaming okay / still a thing?
Yeah, Moose Gaming's still a thing. Matter of fact, I visited some Moose in one of his streams recently.
Options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and subs.
Because of the support from all the people in the Sins Arcade Discord and all the fans that I have been able to build over the last 10 years, I finally hit memberships. I'm just waiting for the AdSense to go through and finalize so that I can start getting memberships and doing super chats, and then the sky's the limit from there. Get back into it. There you go. Yeah. If you happen to have Moose's link, actually, hold on. I think I have Moose. Let's check. I'm not sure if I have Moose's link or not. I might.
Sin, I didn't kill Ducky and the dog. It was just a failure. Chat, you forgot Shivel.
What? Who?
Moose. Check him out here.
Do what? Who'd I forget? What were we talking about?
Thank you.
Ooh.
Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy. The arcade
Put some
arrives.
wood
07.
piles here for the farm or for the
I haven't been on YT much
fire.
lately. There is only on Goat Moose. Check him out here. https://youtube.com/
Okay, so it's some wood or firewood piles, folding chairs. Oh, kayaks, which we don't have any water on this side, so kayaks wouldn't work. Outhouses. Didn't think about that. Well, we have the big restrooms, but we'll put outhouses maybe out here as well. We're not doing the big giant porta potties that you get at Coachella or anything like that. We're not doing that. Let's see, maybe we'll do here. It's free over here. Oops. There. We'll put some back over here. Alright, and a well. Oh, well. 3 wells there. Binoculars. What else do we need? We need... What else does it say? I'm so baked. I don't know what is going on. All right, so I'm not sure I could do another hour, guys. I am exhausted already, and I'm stupid hungry. All right, so maybe let's take a look and see if I can find somebody who is streaming. Let me go back into cinematic mode. Actually, let's save the game really fast. Maybe we'll do another showcase one of these days on a lot of the other cities that I haven't showcased that are on this game as well. But I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. You could be doing anything else on a Saturday, and I very much appreciate the fact that you're here with me as well. Lately on the docket, we've been playing Biomutant on Wednesdays. Thursday and Friday are RimWorld Console Edition. Saturdays are City Skylines. And sometimes I'll throw some additional streams in the mix. The best way to stay in touch is going to be the Sins Arcade Discord. I'm going to put the link in there as well. But don't take off just yet, guys. Please don't take off. Let's go ahead and try to raid somebody. Please. I can't. I don't know how to do the raid from the PlayStation and my Chromebook. As far as the normal way you're supposed to raid. So let me see. What I have to do is go grab a link from one of the content creators, and then I'll post a link inside a chat, and everybody can join the raid that way. It's going to be hashtag arcade raid. Raptor's live, but Raptor's a massive channel. I try to pick small channels so that hopefully they can get some additional people looking over them. They're making another Twilight movie. Are you kidding me right now? Wolfheart's live. Wolfheart's French, if I recall correctly. Oh, that was 2 hours ago. Is he still live now? No, he's... Moose Gaming was live recently. He just uploaded the... Come up, live now. Cash the Stampede 3 hours ago. I guess that I don't have anybody in my subscriptions who's... Except for Captain Be Real. He is a gamer. Or Raptor. Let's see. There are nobody watching Captain Be Real and 441 watching Raptor. So I'm going to grab the link for Raptor. I'd rather you guys go to something that you might find more entertaining, at least in that regard. So give me just a second here. Let's grab that. Go here. Go back in. I do. We're going to go ahead and go to Raptor. So what I'd like you to do, Raptor's a massive channel. We won't make noise per se in the whole stream of things, but hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys next week. Take care of your loved ones and have a happy and safe one. Let's go raid Raptor right now with hashtag arcade raid. Hashtag arcade raid. I love and appreciate you. Have a happy and safe day out there, guys. Take care.